out. Boomsticks loaded with UV light salt rounds and fletchet and all that other cool round stuff. Axes of justice sharpened to hew even the thickest of zombies in half. Healing boo-boo sprays for when you get bit and got a boo-boo. We have all that here ready for you on this Warrior Wednesday edition. I got 32 notifications today. The chosen one! I've always said you're the chosen one, Daniel. Well, I'm Barry Burton. Welcome, folks, to your Warrior Wednesday Hump Day edition of the Scotty Blade Show. Everybody be cool. I'm not hungover. Be cool. No loud noises. No loud noises. Be cool. Everybody be cool. Welcome to the show. Hero High Five. That like button. Spread this broadcast far and wide. Somebody out there needs a bright light in their world, and nobody shines brighter lights. Nobody does. Scotty, are you on Steam? I am on Steam. Hello, Beverly. We're coming at you live on two platforms. Coming at you live on both YouTube and Facebook for your evil slaying entertainment. Papa Blades has made you guys a fresh cup of hero fuel. Oh, baby. And it smells like MCT oil, butter, and cream. That'll make my brain work. Day 2. Good morning, Keller. Day 2 of Barry Mod Resident Evil action. Who's out there in the audience? Nunzio, David Brower, Keller Lee, Tabitha Wagstaff, Frederick Emerson. Welcome. Jex, Androneda, Bo Lowney, Kaylee Wall with the first stars of today's show. This show does run on star power. Thanks to stars like you. Thank you for taking the stage, Kaylee. Thank you for the 100. Hello, Mickey John Moxon. Hello, Mackenzie Riley, Dagan, Danielle Carroll, Chris Locke, Beverly Williams, Night Shroud, Wayne Rollins, Deckard, our friend here on Facebook Gaming. Good to see you. Rachel Louise and Daniel O'Reilly, the first comments of the day. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good to see you, folks. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Hopefully, on this Warrior Wednesday, I can bring some laughs. They don't call me Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman for nothing. I'm here to bring you the best medicine that's available in the universe. I'm not talking about penicillin. I'm not talking about Motrin. No. I'm talking about the healing power of laughter. Oh, I gotta shut my phone off. It's making loud noises. Hello, everybody. Hello. You're the first person to say my last name right? Oh, trust me. I will butcher it the first chance that I get because I'll forget that I said it right. Trust me, I'll butcher it. Ask anybody in the League of Blades who is the best at butchering names. Butcher Blades. Load game.
Jibble sandwich.
Get the wine out. I don't think I ever want to hear the word wine again. I don't ever want to hear the word wine again. There he is, folks. Scotty the Body Blades. Bam. Awkward Twister, hello. You thought the world's greatest medicine was cocaine? Cocaine and cocaine accessories. Not only did I just roll out of bed about 30 minutes ago, because we had a long night last night, I'm still wearing the same clothes I was wearing last night. Good morning, Robin. Hello, Izzy. Elaine Kennedy. As you guys are coming in, be sure to stop by concessions and get your fresh cup of hero fuel as we slay all the evil away today. Barry wants to know how much slaying we're doing today. Recap. I really want to see an Outlast stream one day. I will buy you the game on Steam if you're interested. I own both of them, Wayne. You don't have to do that, buddy. I own both of them. I've played both of them several times. I got you. This is what I have in my inventory. Just like I like to do because I'm Scotty, MF, and Blades, I don't conserve ammo. Love you, Master Beard. Love you too, Jeff. I'm not the kind of guy to go into a place and not make a scene. If you're going to be a hero, you want people to look so they'll hire you to slay evil in their dimension.
Is the tripwire already dead? Cold sweat smile, cold sweat smile, cold sweat smile.
The accessories of justice. Clink's coffee cups. Hey, coffee time. Clink, clink. What was I talking about? I got distracted. Justin Korchesny. Jeff Roy.
Loud noises.
I'm not hungover. You can be as loud as you want to be. I'm not hungover. You can be as loud as you want to be. Conserving ammos for rookie heroes that just tossed that axe with the axe. Good times last night. I had a blast, Matt Pace. Good to see you. Hello, Mikey Nacy. Pertu. Thank you, man, for reminding me who we are. I have 2 Magnum rounds, 15 rounds of my Beretta 7. I got plenty of ammo. What am I talking about? We just did Plant 42. Plant 42, how do you feel about how things went last night? What do you think about, how do you think about things went last night, Plant 42?
Feed me, Scotty! Feed me! Wop baba doo baba dee boom boom. Score to get Scotty! Alrighty! Woo! Hey, Christian Mills, how's it going? Hey, heroes, be sure to hit that like button and be sure to to share the broadcast, zippity bop boop, because somebody out there needs to laugh today. Yap! Dee doo bop! The shoo bam boom! Bop!
Nice. Thank you, Plant 42. Appreciate that. Thank you, Erica Sanchez, Mikey Nacy. Great show last night. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate that. Glad you guys had fun. All right, we're getting ready to run into a bunch of hunters, and if I remember right, I was looking for Magnum rounds. I have 1 extra Magnum round. We're gonna need shotgun shells, and that's enough internet for today. Gotta wait for Data Whiskers to come to Boomtown. Whiskers showed up last night. We had to fight him. Crank. Let me just load this up real quick. Let me load my Dum Dum rounds. He took Dum Dum rounds out of the game. It sucks. That's a classic. Ribbons. No, I don't want ribbons. I want shotgun shells. Where they at? Where the shotgun shells at? There they are. Sex on the beach. Hey, Tabitha. Hound Doom Villain. Brian A. Creepy, Shauna Morris, Christian Mills, Mikey Nacy, Matt Pace, Ron Gint, Justin Korchesny, Jeff Royal, Brian Pennington, Izzy Velez, Dan Piff, Elaine Kennedy. Just a few of the folks who have hero high-fived the like button, finger banged their way into the audience here, took a seat, grabbed their cup of hero fuel, and joined us on this Warrior Wednesday edition of the Scotty Blade Show. We are just 2 supporters away from reaching 265 once again. 265 strong have taken on the responsibilities, the honor, the elite title, the front of the lines evil slaying hero adventurers themselves, the Blade Master. Did you pass your stone? Did you see the Resident Evil 4 demake? No. Please tell me more. There's a Resident Evil demake? Hang on, let me answer this radio. How's the audio in the game? Let me know if it's too loud.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me. What's up?
Not hungover? Nah, not me, man. Wop bop boo bop wop bambo. Not me. I wouldn't dare be hungover. Michelle thinks I like. Sounds fine. Thank you, Danny. Sometimes these old games tend to run loud. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Hound Dude. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day. Good to see you joining us here to help us hump some evil in the submission. Awesome show last night. Gonna be an awesome one today. I'm dragging a little bit today, but by dragging, of course, I mean whipping out my axe of justice and smacking dragon upside the face. Do you know what the coolest ashtray in the world is? Audio is A-OK. You're A-OK. You know what the coolest ashtray in the world is as you're smoking your pipe of justice? A dragon scale. I say something educated because I'm smart. Philanthropy. Arthropods. And then I take my pipe and I shake it out in my dragon scale ashtray because I'm a badass. Just like you. You're a dragon? No, I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo, wooden duck, salmon. Those are all my astrology signs. We looked them up last night. You may be asking yourself, Scotty, why do you keep coming back to this box? Because I want to get these bushes. delicious baked beans. Don't whip out your axe and slice open your shoulder. Daniel, you couldn't see that I was bleeding because I was wearing a black shirt, which I'm still wearing that same black shirt. I had to put a boo-boo band-aid on my shoulder because I cut my shoulder last night. And I'm just trying to show you guys how dangerous it is. Stop opening the door, you maniac, and grab that bush. I'm just trying to show you guys how dangerous it is to swing around a live sharp axe in public. Tyler Mahoney, Josh DeVore, Tabitha Weaver, thanks for the likes. A wooden duck? Yep. I am a wood duck. I think Betty Justice said that her Chinese astrology sign is a woodpecker. How funny would it have been if my name was Woodpecker? Screw you, dog! Scotty, you're a bard. Always trying to lay the dragon. I never saw myself as a bard. I do like to sing and tell stories and act a fool, but I never saw myself as a bard. I always saw myself more as a barbarian. Because I'm thick, large, and hairy. And in classic... These daytime shows may end up coming to an end because they don't do well as far as reaching new people during the daytime. Facebook don't like it, apparently. Aries, Monkey, Red Hawk. Those are all delicious brands of alcohol, which I never want to see again. Steve Osman. Whoops. Thanks a lot. Conan Blades. You stupid axe. Hey, Ryan. I need more coffee before I start flipping around an axe. Do you like the movie Hancock? I actually do like the movie Hancock. I don't like Will Smith. I didn't like Will Smith before the Will Smith debacle. Watch your elbows, they're so thick. I didn't like Will Smith before the Will Smith debacle, but yes, I like Hancock. Oh, pretty good movie. I also liked iRobot. I thought iRobot was really cool. Scotty, I bought a second bottle of wine. I did restock on wine, but not last night. That is one ugly Battletoad. Take this! Wrong way. Take this! Is he actually there? As many times as I play the Barry mod, I should remember to keep my Magnum rounds for when the hunters show up, because there's like a bajillion of them. It's locked.
Vitamins to keep you from losing limbs.
Hey, I need that. Did you guys know that if you drink enough hero fuel and take enough steroids, much like a starfish, if somebody rips your arm off, it'll grow back? This is Barry's gun. Whose gun is this in my hand? If I didn't take a giant Sharpie and write my name on it. Just like my underwear. Did you see me dodge that guy? That's pretty cool. Watch this. Watch this. Christopher O'Brien taking the big stage and shining bright with the 100 stars. Thank you, Christopher, for the 100 stars. And Aaron Dean with the 250. Thank you very much, Aaron. That was an overdramatic one shot. That's how Papa gets it done, baby. Thank you very much for the 250 stars. Vitamins are appreciated. And you know, when Barry wrote it, he wrote the R's backwards. Whose gun is that, Barry's? It's my gun. I'm Barry. It's my gun. I'm Barry. Well, that's fine, Barry. You don't. It's got my name on it. That's how you know it's my gun. 'Cause I'm Barry. That's fine. Hey, you do you, Barry. I will. 'Cause I'm Barry. I have 2 keys I've not used in my inventory yet. I wonder if I get rid of. When in the world did these keys not get used? I think one of them may be out here in this hallway. That hunter's gone. Neither one of those two keys worked? Where's the key? Did I leave the key back there with Plant 42? Don't tell me. I left the key back there with Plant 42. Use in case trouble, Jill. Got it. Don't tell me I left the key back here with Plant 42. I bet you I did. Small key, shotgun shells, handgun bullets, mixed herb, handgun bullets, small key. You're hungover. Playing video games. You don't know it, Skylar. You don't know if I'm hungover. I could be hung on. I could be hung. I could be any of those things. Probably just hung. You did? Yeah, I think I left the key back there. So let's go all the way back and get the key because Scotty Blades can't do anything right the right way the first time. You could be hungover? Nah, I'm not hungover. You're hungover. Scotty could be hung under. Yeah, I might be. Scotty, don't forget the key. Jennifer, you're about 13 hours late, sweetheart. But I appreciate your audience participation. I could be hung. I could. I'm not. Do you think, listen, when the universe or God or whatever you believe in, when they made me, do you think they gave me all of this? Do you really think they gave me all of this and then gave me a huge ding dong? I don't think so. Tiny peepee. Just little bitty peepee. But I make up for it by driving a Ford F-250 with giant wheels on it and a smokestack on the back, and every time I'm at a stoplight I floor it so I can blow smoke all over the guy behind me because my peepee's so small. Misbehaving, Craig Michael Davies thinks so like. The dramatic zoom in. Just a smile. Muscles, big muscles. Brain, also tiny. Beard, the follicle gods bless me. I will have hair my whole life. Both of my dads. Both of my dads. My dad and my dad's dad, my dad and my grandpa have had hair their entire life. So I'm going to be blessed with hair. Pee-pee? Tiny. But I drive a big truck. Got that sawed-off boomstick. Sawed-off boomstick. Run away. Honesty's the best policy. Hey, man, I shoot you straight here on the Scotty Blade Show. I'll never tell you anything that's not at least 69% the truth. When you have a big jacked up truck, the truck's the biggest you've ever seen before. Huge wheels. I have to get a run and jump. I also have a remote control that I speak into. Where is it? Deploy ladder. Production, this isn't my remote. This is a USB drive. Where's my remote to my truck? Yours is 9 inches wide and a small PP. Hey, man. Everybody likes it and some stuff. Where am I going? There's where I need to go. There should be a key in here that I forgot. Scotty tells the truth 69% of the time. Your hair is the X chromosome, so what about your mom's dad? Oh boy. Is that how that works, Aaron? Because if that's the case, I'm doomed. I did forget that stupid key. Why didn't y'all tell me I forgot that stupid key? And so help me, if about 9 of you all stand up and go, Scotty, you forgot the key! I'm going to drink more coffee. Blue Bush. Saul Gill, thanks for the like. Don't forget, folks, if you've not done so already, our daytime show seems to drag compared to our nighttime show with FB trying to get the word out there, so every hero high five on that like button and every single share goes a long way. Scotty, you forgot the key. Thank you, Tabitha. All those go a long way. Don't forget the key stands proudly. Scotty, you forgot the key. Thank you. The green! The green! Hey, Scotty, you forgot the key. Okay, okay, I got it. The key has been forgotten. Thank you. Worst case scenario, my Winky has a key. Knew it, you're hungover, you need coffee. I drink coffee every single day. You do cheer me up. Bro, you forgot the key. I did it! Dang it. I played the game a little bit. Hi, I'm new here. How is everyone? Hello, Zara. Zara, boy, you come in on a weird time. You come in on a weird time. I mean, you come in on exactly the kind of show you should expect. This is a video game comedy show where the ultimate goal is to make everybody laugh. Good to see you. Love having you here. Also, we really like going on video game adventures and slaying evil. Don't forget what door it goes in. Most keys go in locks, right? Hey, Django. Yeah! Hello, Sunil. Why the paper on the face? Because I don't forget key. I have to remember. There's a key in my name. Mikey Nacy. It sure is. Cool. The only thing I hate more than... That's awesome. That's what this show's all about. It's a video game comedy show where the script's made up and the video games don't matter. It's just all about having as much fun as possible. The video game is the stage. I'm your entertainer. You guys out there in the audience using the chat, you guys help write the script. Hello, Izzy. Ooh, shotgun rounds. But what about the other key? The key to my heart? If you want to get to my heart, it just takes the 3 P's. Jesus Christ, dude, your arms. They're anchor arms from that Spongebob game the other day. If I feel like a jerk, I just blow on them. Also, once again, small PP. Just tiniest PP you've ever seen. Just, whew. Tiny PP. Scotty, you gotta pee. No, I don't. You keep it up, you're gonna summon some stuff you don't want to see. The key to your bedroom. It's pretty simple. The door's wide open. I invite anybody that wants to get in here. I have a warm water bed. I've got Creed playing in the background with thighs wide open. It's not hard to get into my bedroom. Charles Ross, Philip Delache, Leigh Ejon Estevez, Chelsea Allen, George Gilbertson, J.D. Wootson, Kevin Peterson, Darren Williams, Victoriano Rianalorsa, Amanda Niley, Simal Jerry, Django Bango, Pertu, Reinek Kahainen, Mark Walls, Margarine Bruchasco. Thanks for the likes. You think I need a key? You're going to fit in just fine here, Zara. Hey, Gary Smith, I can only see moonlight and dense forest. Well, you moron, you're looking out a window. Did you get the key? Yes. Yes, I got the key. I don't need any more reminders about a key. Make it so, number 2. Who has to pee? I don't need to pee. I don't need a key. High five. High five, Josh. Where's the light in this place? Illumination. Oh yeah, it's a lamp or something. Who cares? There's a switch. Will you push it? Yeah. Huh? The key for your tiny pee-pee. Hello, Morgan. You don't know how small my pee-pee is, huh? Go pee. I don't need to pee. Scotty, you are dumb. Thank you. Boys, if my self-esteem wasn't skyrocketing today, it's got even higher now. The key jokes are going to become the new tiny jokes. When he's a 10, but he's 5'7", has tiny hands, his beard is fake, his feet are hairy, and all of his friends look just like him. This is amazing. I'm glad you're having fun, Maggie. And for the record, folks, I do not have tiny hands. And I don't need to pee. And I don't need a key. I will not eat. What rhymes with pee? Your cheddar cheese. Scotty needs to think. Scotty needs to think. Tiny hands, big key. That's right. Yes, yes. You have two right tiny hands. Production. These people want to see a Listen. I know it's your first day. But these people want to see a production, okay? They want to see a professional show. This is the Scotty Blade show, not the fuck-up show. You hear me? Figure it out. You have Uncle Jack's tiny hands? Who the hell's Uncle Jack? Sarah Hardy with the 100 stars. Is that Mughead? Yes. That is Mughead. That actually scared you? It is Cuphead. If you guys missed this announcement I made, well, it's not really an announcement. 2 girls, 1 Cuphead. So somebody sent me these. It's Cuphead and Mugman because we did Cuphead. We did 2 weeks of Cuphead. We beat it, which is something that only 17% of the entire world has ever attempted it. We beat it. And they sent me an anonymous note. Okay, I don't know who sent it. They just sent me a note. It doesn't say. It says, "Thank you, Scotty, for everything that you do. Thank you for bringing a smile to the world and slaying evil. Thank you for your Cuphead run, which has been my favorite run so far that you've done. And you beat the devil." And then it says in parentheses, "Of course you beat the devil. You're Scotty MF and Blades." In parentheses, "Love you. Keep up the good work. Here's your 2 partners your 2 partners that you adventured with, Cuphead and Mugman. May they keep you company for the rest of your days." So my 2 little buddies, Cuphead and Mugman, that kept me watch my back during our Cuphead adventures, they're now going to be with me. Am I wearing lipstick? What was that about? Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's on the table. Oh, I'll fix it. So we can send you gifts. Yeah, you can send me gifts. Zara Hardy. First day here, already taking on the mantle, the title of Blade Master. League of Blades, fellow Blade Masters, you know what to do. Spam the Eagle of Justice as it flies out of the heavens to bring you your +2 boomstick of slay all the evil away. Now fly, little boomer. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. Thank you for going on the front lines of the almost said illegal, the elite group of heroes known. Scotty Blaze, did you had a great run? Yeah, I did have a great run. I didn't run today. I'm hungover. Scotty, stop buying yourself gifts. Am I wearing lipstick? How wild did Discord get last night? Am I wearing lipstick? Welcome to the most illegal group of people in the world, the Pepperkerners. Corey Goldberg, Scott Johnson, Bayor Chap, Zara Hardy. Once again, not only thank you so very much for the 100 stars, but thank you very much for taking on the role of Blade Master. Take that green badge to show the world that you're an elite hero. And thank you. Enjoy the stickers you can use to engage with the show now. The stickers. So I've been promising new stickers for a long time. They finally got denied last night. The reason why they got denied for was because one of the stickers is Mugman sucking his straw. And in classic League of Blades fashion, when we say GG's, we of course mean glug glug. Well, it was Cuphead drinking from his straw saying glug glug, which is GG's. Facebook said that was too promiscuous. When did we start wearing lipstick? I don't know what this is. It's on the table. But when I kissed him, he had a little place on his head. But it didn't come from my face. It came from it's the wine bottle last night. I spilt a little wine and it left a little rouge on the table. Too risque. Yeah. It said that it violated their terms of service. Too promiscuous. I didn't think about that till I actually thought about it and thought, well, I guess it is kind of, he's sucking himself or whatever. He does it in the video game though. It's looking good with the lipstick. I'm not wearing lipstick. Why did I do that? Get out of here, Eagle. I'm not wearing lipstick. That was the bottom of a wine bottle. Scotty, keep wearing lipstick. I'm not wearing lipstick. I need that address so I can send you a Switch. Mods, remind me. Yeah, we could absolutely use a Switch. We could absolutely use a Switch. I was looking for a particular key. I'm not wearing lipstick. Stop putting words in my mouth. Stop putting words in my mouth. Hey, Keith. It's not the only thing you stuck in your mouth, Scotty. Lipstick. Shut up! Hey, Scotty, guess what? What's up, Eric? What you doing, buddy? Surprise! Shit. Max says, hey, Dad. Hey, Max! Hey, folks. Mighty Max, my very own hero, is out there in the audience. Everybody say hi, Mighty Max. And don't say that your dad wears lipstick. I'll have my people contact your people. Thank you. If you had a Switch, we could play so much Mario. I love Mario. I've got a Switch, but Max has got both of them. So this will be a work Switch. Was trying to suck the wine from underneath the bottle. That will make your lips red. Take this! Daggone it. Hello, Jenny Rose. Hello, Vix. Mighty Max. Mighty Max. How you doing, buddy? Max is my son. Max is my son. Max is watching the show right now. Don't let him see your work Switch. He'll get it covered and sticky. I'll do it, Mama. What brand of lipstick? Listen, let me just make one thing clear. I don't wear lipstick. This is a USB drive. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. Don't worry, Scotty. We are the gutter. Got a great new job today. Hey, Erica. They almost gave me the keys to the store. That's a little quick, ain't it? Welcome to your job. Here, have the keys. Thank you. Quick, rub the lipstick off. I'm not wearing lipstick. You ass game. I've used 2 Magnum rounds. I'm all out of Magnum now. I hope you're happy, Elaine. Matthew Ziccarelli, Azamon, Tong Tai, just a few of the folks who have hero high five. Oh God, back doors! Help! Use the lipstick. It was the bottom of a wine bottle. Nice. Put some lipstick on. It's a lipstick taser. You know what's bad? I'm up here trying to put on the show. Everybody in the audience is out here like this. Lipstick! That was 10 minutes ago. You guys are still at each other, out in the audience. Good lipstick joke. And then Jen will stand up and go, I love your lipstick, Scotty. And then somebody else will jump up. And this will go on for the next 30 minutes. Everybody laughing at each other about lipstick jokes. That color really suits you? I'm not. Transfer the lipstick right here. You got it, babe. Anything for you, babe. That was 10 minutes ago. Let's go on about it forever. Yep, that's us. Scotty! Don't forget the key! That was at the beginning of the show. He forgot the key! Give the audience what they want. Mwah. You never let anything go? Boy, you really don't. Smooches. Smooches. Lipstick and lube, the secret to a great show. Oh my God. I warned you, it's a new tiny hand joke. You did. You did warn me. I warned you, Scotty. Now look what you did. I didn't do it on purpose. Now look what you did. I need more shotgun rounds. Permagrin, that's good. Permagrin's way better than permafrost. Permafrost will make your toes go bye-bye. Zara, thank you very much, Zara, for becoming not only a Blade Master and supporting the show and a producer of the Scotty Blades content. We couldn't do this without people
Scotty
like you.
Wears lipstick.
Terry, I've explained for the last 10 minutes that I don't wear lipstick. Is that what you got from that? Was I wear lipstick? I know you're laughing in British. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. But I don't wear lipstick. Oi, 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 oi. Haberdashery. Oi, 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 oi. Betty's rich in blade bucks, yep. Elaine screams into pillow. Alright. Should be a... The aim in this game can eat all of it. Hey, Steven! Would you... I have wasted so many rounds by getting hopscotched by a frog. We just add to the lexicon of the Scotty Blades joke. That's why I always say that the chat is the script. Because every single day, that's why it's so important, even if you miss the Scotty Blades show live, and I know that watching it live, it's fun, I get it, but you'll miss the key joke that we went on about for 30 minutes today, because this is going to continue to go on for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And you'll be like, what's all this talk about keys? Well, go back and watch the show. That's why we set these shows up like episodes. So every episode's crucial, because if you skip an episode, you'll not know about the lipstick. I shouldn't have brought up lipstick. Love the video of you falling on your face. Thank you. Scotty, what's your favorite pistol to shoot? My favorite pistol to shoot is a 357 Sig Sauer. 357. I don't laugh like that, and then followed by 2 British emojis of laughing. I like your lipstick around your key. And I like your key around your lipstick. Lipstick. Key. Terry, thank you very much for the 100 stars. This show does run on star power thanks to heroes like you. 2 British emojis. Last night's stream was Jensen and something else. What's your favorite lipstick? Mickey, you've been a hero for a long time, so I'm going to forgive you for the next 9 jokes that you say. But don't ever say another lipstick joke. I don't wear lipstick, dang it. You're saying it wrong. It's Creed. It is Creed. Alright, good. We got some Magnum rounds. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. Perfect. We need to reload our shotgun. You had to correct the comment. I thought my chat bot just broke. I have a 357 6-hour. Jonathan, the 357 6-hour is the only gun in my entire tactical career that when I held it, it felt like it had power. Like it was a heavy, smooth. I loved it. I loved it. Favorite gun I ever shot. So far, I've learned you forget keys, have a tiny pee-pee, and wear lipstick. That's about right.
Scotty,
you're all caught up.
Don't forget the lipstick that you have to pee, and of course, don't forget the key. Tee-hee, dolly dolly.
Did you just tee-hee me on national television? I thought it was lube-flavored lipstick. Good lord, you guys really are the gutter. Dan Pip, thanks for the 68. As one hero said, slap on some lipstick, then you can slay evil one pout at a time. I don't pout, you pout. Thanks for the 50, Terry. Glenn Allen, Shelton, Jacob Hayes.
As one hero said, slap on some lipstick, then
oh,
you
it just
can
showed
slay
up.
evil one pout at a time.
I like your pants around your pants. And I like your feet around your feet. Pants. Feet. I love pants. Get up there, Barry, you idiot. Hey, Kyle. I reckon it's Avon. Folks. Yes, I wear Maybelline lipstick. How do you think all of this happens every day? Prosthetics, of course. You think that these large, powerful lips of mine are natural? No, they're collagen infused, and I wear lipstick to really make them expressive. Are you happy? Wait. Everyone loves nippleback. Clip it. Everyone loves Nickelback for that reason. There's a lot of people like Rick Roll. What was that guy? Rick. What was his real name? Rick Astley. Astley. He had a decent career in the 80s, and then he was a nobody for more than a decade. And then the Rick Roll thing come about, and everybody's just like, yeah, Rick, whatever his name is. Same thing with Nickelback. I bet you do karaoke night at your local bar. Christian, I do. I do. Cheers. Don't laugh, Brian. Rick Astley, that's his name. What about doo-doo, Betty? You sure do. Hello, Matthew. I'm doing good, Alex. How you doing, man? Happy motive. Production, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day. You do, I do. I don't know if a lot of you folks know, I am an amateur wedding singer, but I only do it locally. Somebody literally jumped in the show the other day and said, I stood all day at my wedding disappointed. And I'm like, it was your wedding. And he said, I stood there all day disappointed because you weren't there singing like you promised. We never signed a contract. It was like 18 states away. I sing as an amateur wedding singer within a 2-state area, Virginia and North Carolina. I will get the words wrong. I will get drunk on stage, and I will probably sleep with at least 3 of your bridesmaids, but we'll all have fun. I got the tiger room. Tiger. It's the day after yesterday. Genius. See ya, loser. Whoa! Got come out of nowhere. Alright, I got the kitty cat. You promised? No, I didn't. It was Florida. I'm not going to Florida. What I want to do in Florida. Hey, Chow Ming Yap. Thanks for the like. All of that work. Oh, the battery. Yes, the Evixer battery. So, yeah, I do it for free. When you hire me as an amateur wedding singer, you have to understand what you're getting. You do understand there's not a single professional thing about me. You won't sing Don't Stop Believing? Oh, yeah, I will. Oh, I absolutely will. So you won't come to good old Alabama? Yeah, I'll come. Alabama's... I won't do anything farther than 10 hours. Hey, Linda. Any place farther than 10 hours away I won't do. Ashley Brunau. Thanks a lot. But I will sing 90s alternative. Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters, Creed, Nickelback, Alice in Chains, all of this stuff. And then some douchebag will stand up and go, "Can you sing Harry Styles?" First of all, I don't know who Harry Styles is. Second of all, sit down. What game is this? Asking for a friend. It's Resident Evil. Bar is girl? What? You sing Barbie Girl? No. No. 90s alternative rock. Barbie Girl's... I mean, I guess it kind of is. Ozzy, Scotty, Blades of Justice. Nobody's ever requested Ozzy Osbourne, but I will sing No More Tears or Mama, I'm Coming Home. Mama, I'm Coming Home is one of the greatest rock and roll ballads ever made. And it makes me emotional, even though I don't cry. Elaine, get in here! Where do these keys go? I've got 3 keys I've not used. Huh. Chris Cornell? Yes, I will do Chris Cornell, absolutely. I'll do Temple of the Dog, I'll do Soundgarden. I'll do Audio Slave. Hello, Dana. Can you sing Teddy Pendergrass? I don't know who that is. You should play the original Leisure Suit Larry? Ooh. Well, I sing Le Macarena. 90s alternative rock and roll. Le Macarena does not count. Who Let the Dogs Out does not count. That thong song by Cisco does not count. Red Hot Chili Peppers? Yes, that would be 90s alternative rock and roll. And then somebody in the background, "Hey, can you sing?" Can you sing Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin? Chris Gaines? Oh my God. Are you a genie in a bottle, Scotty? Yeah, I'll come out if you rub me the right way. How many doors are still red? Oh yeah, I do have a map, don't I? Nobody say a frickin' word. I know I've yelled about them 2 keys for the last 6 hours. Hello, Vinko. Baby Shark's not 90s alternative rock. Justin Lush. Where's that room at? That's the room I just left. Or is that highlighted red because that's... Huh. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Not even the thong song? That's not 90s alternative. Michael. There's only 1 door still red. Hit Me Baby One More Time. That's Britney Spears. What about the Spongebob theme song? Get Out. Get Out. I love that song. That's not his alternative. Get Out. Me and Igor's been talking about recording some music together. We're just too busy to ever get together to do anything. You can also inspect the keys, figure out which keys they are. I know what keys they are, Alex. This one key is... Well, that's the helmet key. I knew that all along. Hit Me Baby 2 times. Can touch this? Oh, yeah. Lisa Loeb. Scotty doesn't cry, he makes evil cry. That's true. I'm just gonna run around and shove keys and things. It seems like the League of Blades is as helpful with 90s alternative. This is the League of Blades for you, and I love it. We've created this culture together, and I wouldn't have it any other way because we call it bumbling around here. I ask a serious question, or I say something. Can you sing anything from Titanic? Ashley, if there's a 90s alternative rock song in Titanic, yes. Ashley just said that. Now, Ashley will now stand up in the audience and turn around and look for somebody to give them a hero high five. Matthew Fuller will stand up and go, yeah! Jennifer Kern will get up and go, titties, titties, titties. And then followed by like 3 other people that'll all get up and will do high fives. So it just continues to snowball. Tantric is on the... Don't yell at me. I didn't know Tantric was... Why didn't you just say Tantric instead of the Titanic soundtrack? Titanic? Can you take me high enough? Yes, that's Creed. Can you take me high enough? No, that's not Creed. That's somebody else. Tantric, not Titanic. Oh, you spelt Titanic. God, I love high fives. God, I love high fives. So, Elaine, if the room is red... Oh. If the room is red, then I'm in it. Metallica? No, I don't do... I do James Hetfield all right. Yeah! But not great. I'll sing Unforgiven. I'll sing Unforgiven 1, 2, and 3. That Jennifer Kern impression's really good, ain't it? Titties, titties, titties. Listen now, we don't read stream titles for the games being played. 8 boobies is always the code answer. And 420-6969 is out back because we all know. Radar is your location. Green is where you have been. If it's non-code, you haven't been in there yet. Very good. Thank you, Elaine. 2% Elaine, as we like to call her, because she's never wrong. She's always... just right. Can you take me high enough? Wait a second. Scotty, I know you said 90s alternative rock, but just for me, because it's me, if you were my wedding singer, could it be 90 minutes of Randy Newman? Yes, Bix. I would love to sing 90 whole minutes of every song that is requested, but Randy Newman. Can you take me high enough? I love singing 90s alternative. Can you take me high enough? Hey, Jack Johnson. Vix needs to get married now. I got sent to jail for saying thong. Let me offer you my get out of jail free card. It's called YouTube. That hurts your ears, Robin? Well, fuck it. I'm never singing Randy Newman again. Scotty, did you ever get lonely and high five yourself? Sometimes your left hand is a dick. And don't high five back. You were 10 when you played this game? Dang it, Miko. I did too come here. I did too. Oh, hi, Mark. You're saying, Lona, my sweet Lona, you've seen how fast this chat's going. And then you said, wait, what? Wait, what on anything? Wait, what on the high five the wiener? Wait, what on Randy Newman? Wait, what on I wear lipstick? Wait, what? On. Yes, that was the room, Jack. Yep. Lincoln Park. I cannot sing Chester Bennington. I've tried. Chester Bennington hits. Let me tell you something about Chester Bennington, man. Linkin Park was my favorite band for a long time. And I love to sing, but I could not sing like Chester Bennington. So for the longest time, my favorite band, I couldn't sing as good as them. Chester was a different beast. The Scotty Blades wait what moments. The Tommy Wiseau. Oh, hi, Mark. High five the wiener? Or hell, all of it? I didn't say that. That was Jenny Rose. You'll have to ask Sweet Sweet Jintang. Mona Brandt, Daniel Rise, Mike Ratliff, Ryan White, Muhammad SHG, Keanu Himalaya. That's a cool name. You like wearing lipstick while singing Randy Newman. Is that what you got out of that whole conversation, Timothy? The love in the Texas video? Yeah, man. Linkin Park's what got you into alternative rock? Yeah. I burnt through so many batteries on my handheld CD player listening to Linkin Park. I burnt through some batteries. I also... Do you still have to pee? I didn't have to pee the first time that you all mentioned having to pee. I didn't have to pee. I've not had to pee this whole time. If you guys keep saying it, I'm going to need to pee. Would you like me to leave so I can go make my imaginary pee? Ed, do I need to pee?
Hi, I'm Ed.
Yeah, Rip Chester. Tomb Raider on PS1 was sometimes scarier than Resident Evil. Hey, Tyler. Yeah. You're dehydrated. No, I'm not. I'm human. I don't pee every 30 minutes. Scotty, you're not going to make it. Why? What did I do? You're Scotty. You're doomed. And by the way, I'm also a furry. I'm not a furry. Wait, Randy Newman wears lipstick? Jesus, I know you're out there, jacked and carrying a giant sword of justice. The League of Blades has lost their mind. I love it, though. Smashing Pumpkins. I have never, in all of my wedding gigs, Mikey, I have never once ever been asked to sing of Justice. I've never once been asked to sing Smashing Pumpkins, oddly enough. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't need to pee. I don't need to pee. Olive Kiss wears lipstick. I don't care. Olive Kiss wears lipstick, Scotty. I don't care. I don't wear lipstick. Tyler Hughes, Alan Butler, you need to pee. I'm Scotty Blade, and here at Action Heroes for Hire, we are here to be hired for you to be a hero. Camera. Hi, I'm Scotty. Line. Blades. Action Hero for Hire. Do you have a problem that needs a solution? Do you have a problem that needs a solution? Werewolves? Have some silver. Give me up! Zombies? Nothing that old Boomer can't fix. Nazis? That's so 1942. Aliens? Get out of here off my Earth.
Raised by a family of beavers,
trained by a group of bald men that Scotty mistook as... So apparently I did need to pee. Alright. I'm looking at... He's putting lipstick on his pee. He's putting lipstick on his pee. Let's see here. I'm looking at the... Hey, Stephanie! Man in the mirror. Did you pee-pee? I did. I went and stood over the toilet and thought I don't need to pee, and then it just came out. The door says closet. All right. We told you I didn't need to, damn it. I didn't want to. I had no interest in going and making pee-pee. But I was a big boy. It's the keys that got out. Yeah. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm the only real Barry here. Get out of here, upside down Barry. League of Blades knows best? Yeah, you really do. I hope Scotty gets kidney stones. I hope Scotty gets kidney stones. Yeah, y'all know best. Set her a timer to remind yourself to pee. It'll help with kidney stones. See what I mean? Did you sit or stand? Kidney stones are painful. They are, Caden! And the league keeps wanting me to get them. Yay, kidney stones. God dang kidney stones. My Jesus is jacked. That's right, Caden. They hurt. And the whole League of Blades out there like, ha, kidney stones. New wedding idea request. All Randy Newman songs but in Barry's voice. You got a friend in me. I'm Barry. You got a friend in me. I'm Barry. When the road gets rough ahead, get your four-wheel drive and run over some Zeds. Just remember what your old pal Barry said. You got a friend in me. Need a step stool to keep from getting wet. Thank you, Jennings. You know my huge pee-pee. Shannon Davis, Chrissy Chap, Stephanie Gooden, Jack Brill, Caden Howard. You'll be fine, Big Flexes. You'll be fine. Keep them likes coming. Hero high five the like button. Keep sharing the broadcast. We're having a lot of fun here on this Warrior Wednesday, middle of the week stream. I love how he says, I'm Barry, every other line. I gotta stay on brand because Decker thinks I say I'm Scotty Blades every time I do something. I went and made pee-pee. I'm Scotty Blades. Decker's over there laughing in British. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. I'm a wedding singer. I'm Scotty Blades. Y'all ever have a catheter? I've never had one, but I've watched them get shoved in, and I don't wish that. I meant to grab my small key. You just said it? Said what? I was... Keller, no, don't laugh, Keller. I said it in the context of making a joke about an impression that another person does about me. Okay?
That's it.
Yeah, I said it in context with the joke. He's Barry. I'm Barry. You're Barry. That impression was uncanny. See? Deckard knows, and then Deckard laughs in black and white British. Oi, 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 oi. I'm Larry. Barry Bird's little girl. I mean, brother. With your arms now, say I'm Scotty with my arms. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I did it. I did it. That's all I can do. Daniel Brodsky. Where's Mark Pixel? Jack Brill. How's it going? Going good, Daniel. I forgot my keys. I sit when I pee. I wear lipstick. What else have we determined today, Daniel? You missed a lot. I'm Barry. You're Barry. We're all Barry. I thought you were Steven with a PH. Listen, I'll screw up your pH scales. You give me a chance to get sloppy with you. Laughs and finish. Dutch, 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 Dutch. Dutch, 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 Dutch. And I'm Harry. You're a wizard. Look at those small hands. Why? Why? Why do you pick me apart for your entertainment? I guarantee you Jennifer Kern just ran up and high-fived the hell out of Philip. Nice! Sophie Lee Michaela Peggy. Thanks a lot. You are Larry, Jack. You used to be 4 Wiener Jack, but now you're Barry's little brother, Larry. You'll put pee-pee on your lipstick. Yes. Elaine, get in here. You're a streamer. People will make fun of you. How could you say that? Hungover Scotty is mean. What did I say? I'll make you finish, Daddy. Your glasses are shinier than your forehead. How do I get in the closet, Elaine? What's up, Mandy Go Live? How you doing? Nobody makes fun. Yeah, you're supposed to laugh with me, not at me. The stare of justice. I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing well, too. It's good to see you. You need to come out of the closet? Why? It's safe in there. Nobody makes fun of me in there. You get a special key when you complete the game, so you won't have it just now. Got it. Copy. Copy. Don't put... I'm putting my foot down. No more jokes about Scotty's small forehead, hands, or peener. And then followed by laugh emoji. I don't believe you're being... Oh, I went the wrong way. I was wondering, how much can you carry, Barry? Also, can you parry with your big knife of yours? How much? I don't know. That's a lot of confusion there. A lot of confusion. It was supposed to be a heart followed by a laugh emoji a second time. You keep putting laugh emojis in there, Sistina, to be all hardy-tardy. Just trying to keep the Sesame Street rhymes going. Today's show brought to you by Barry. 1 Barry, 2 Barry. Forehead gloss for men. Forehead gloss for men. The scent, Justice. The mascot, which you spelt wrong, Papa. That's it. Scotty has the professor look down to a T. Professor? That's it. Desmond, you're going on the list. Remember Desmond forehead gloss for men. You're going on the list. You're going on the list. That's it. You're on the list. You're on the list. Today's show brought to you by Bad Guys Counting with Bear. What's wrong with it? I don't have any keys in my pocket, but there is one more place I've not... Hey. There is one more place I need to go to get a door open. Matches, hey, Matches, where you been? Scotty, remember I said that I had a baby 9 months ago? A list of super sexy people? Look, Scotty, you're a great person, so it's all in good fun. I never do anything to make you cry. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a great guy. I would never do anything to make you cry. Appreciate that. You even rhymed. Is that a list of super sexy people? Oh, yeah. That's what my list says. Super sexy people. Is that forehead or is it a crystal ball? It's too shiny. Zero, this is your first day. And you said that to me on your first day here. And I guarantee you, Jennifer Kerr's gonna run up and go, high five! Dropping a like on my break. Hey, Mike. Good afternoon. It was 7 months ago, but close enough. You got me, Matches. How you doing? How you doing, Matches? Good to see you. Looks like that frog's all shish kebab. Forget it. Forget it. Village sure has changed, lol. Well, there's some village stuff in this because this is a modded playthrough of Resident Evil, Daniel. Alright. Scotty, you look fine. People are jealous. Yep, that's what I deal with every day is jealousy. You have used the mansion key. Will you toss the mansion key? I will. Welcome to Crunchy Can. Yeah, we're going to add a new place here in Boomtown. We got a couple places for you folks if you're into boobs. Okay, Mom, jeez. You can head on down to Boobsies. There's a couple of DACs down there that let you in. Hey, Blaine. You know, or if you're running low on gas in your Blade Mobile, you can head on by the Boomtown gas station. Get you set. It's open 7-Eleven. We didn't copyright that place. You copyrighted it. And now we need to add Crunchy Cans to the list. Got to add Crunchy Cans to the list. Are you going to stream later tonight? I have a confession. The reason why I streamed last night is that I've had something come up that I got to take care of tonight. But I didn't want to short you guys a show. Ah, crap. I got to fight Whiskers. Oi, 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 oi. So, that's my confession. There's a Boomtown alley where people go missing. I'll have a DAC Team 6 right on that, Daniel. There's a Boomtown alley where people go missing. Your native language is Croatian? Ooh, that's exotic. Now you have to crap? Yeah, that's 24. Yeah, what? Scotty has evil to slay later? That's the plan. Might take her out to dinner and then take her to Boomtown later, if you know what I'm saying. Oi, 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 oi. Oh God, he's laughing in British. Where's my Magnum? There it is. How do you know it's my Magnum? Because my name's on it. Barry's Magnum. Where's my Magnum rounds? Good golly, grape ape escape. Slay. That's cool, Vinko. Scotty's the cool uncle at the party. You better frickin' believe it, Daniel. I don't sit at the adults table. I sit at the kids table and do jokes and card tricks and all sorts of crazy crap. And then I go outside and we blow up water balloons and come back inside and hit the adults because they're losers because they're adults. You losers, come have fun. Stop being so stuck up, you jerks. Your inner child never grows up. You just get cranky because you have responsibilities. Barry's Magnum. We gotta go make some snakeskin condoms, chat. I like late night scoots. Late Night Scoots will absolutely be back. I did do that show last night in anticipation of knowing that I would be busy this afternoon. So I didn't want to short you guys a show because I love you all so much. So I did a show last night to make up for tonight. Somewhat. Hope you and your family are doing well. We are, Matches. We're doing good. Thank you for asking. My native language is evil slaying of justice. Happy Warrior Wednesday, Ted. Chris Ard, Mike Scunza, thanks for the like. Matt Simpson, thanks for liking the shares. Kathy York, Brandon Woods, Chris likes Pixies. See you, Desmond. Have a great stream. You not feeling good? Sorry, buddy. I was hoping maybe a little bit of laughter would make you feel good. Scotty should have a podcast. I need to branch out, Daniel. I need to branch out. I need to do more than just stream. But I like to go outside when I'm not in front of a computer and wrestle bears and punch trees and shout at the sky. Because I'm a savage. Oi, 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 oi. I've asked before, but chat moves fast in these parts of Boomtown. What did you ask? The hottest matches, way hotter than the other matches. I can't think of other matches. Bridget McCreary Cox, thanks so like. What do I need? Nothing. Oh, I should have saved. You make great podcasts. Do people still listen to podcasts? Without a podcast, like if I did a podcast, you couldn't see my shiny forehead. Terrible games and why we like them. I like terrible games. This is a terrible game. Shooting Blanks with Scotty Blades, a podcast. Shooting Blanks with Scotty Blades. If your family's doing well, they sure are, Matches. Thank you very much for asking, sweetheart. People still listen to podcasts? And then trip in the woods while running with a boomstick. That's why the boomstick's broken. That's why I can't flip. That's why I can't flip it anymore. Because I fell on it and broke it. I listen to Barstool podcasts. You can be a berry. You can be a berry. Resident Evil is an awesome game. Blades, you listen. All right, well, let me, good idea. Papa should do, what should I talk about? Anything? Podcasts. Do you guys listen to them like on Apple or Stitcher? So apparently in your group, you can now @ everyone and it tags them in Facebook. Because our reach in Facebook group sucks. Facebook groups @ everyone. That's a lot of power they just gave me. My goodness, you have big hands. Thank you. Why is your character bumping the gun on their shoulder? You should see that video of me running through the woods, Daniel, where I tripped and fell over a stick and I had a gun over my head. I listen to iHeart. I listen to podcasts on Spotify. Flip Me Instead Daddy. That was Jen. And Facebook. Thank you, Stephanie. Start with what you know best and go from there. Lord of the Rings lore. Scotty Blades reads Lord of the Rings. I have wanted to do, because I listen to a lot of books on tape, because I don't have time to read them. Talk about pine cones for all the enthusiasts out there. That's what I'll do. A hole opens in the fireplace. I'm back on Facebook. Welcome back. Call it Lord of the Rings. I remember when we would bust Scotty's balls with Sammy has tiny hands. Have you read the chat today, Isaiah? They have said I've had tiny hands like 10 times. Is that hitting them? Go back to Boomtown, Whiskers! You don't belong here! Get out of here! Get! Am I hitting them? Get! Oh, I'm in the danger zone. Hello, Ollie. Dak, I've got a giant snake here. Time to produce a whole lot more snakeskin condoms. Whiskers is going back to Boomtown where he belongs. Get in there, Whiskers. Whoops. Whiskers. Whiskers. Scotty got me again, but I'll be back. You can do ASMR and I'll listen to your podcast. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Da boop da. I'd call your podcast The Hero's Handbook with Scotty Blades and tell cool stories. Holy crap, that's genius. Hero's Handbook. That's genius. I like that. I can talk about anything. Just call it The Hero's Handbook. Rip Whiskers. He'll be back. Is that Pioneer Town? If we hit 5 supporters, I promised I would put grass back in Boomtown again. It's not Pioneer Town. I didn't spend any money. I didn't spend any money on Boomtown. So, if I hit 5 supporters, I'll put grass in Boomtown. Because what's the running joke? The water that they drink's got sleep medicine in it that constantly makes them go to sleep, and their chairs has got flex tape on it, so when they sit down, they get stuck. ASMR podcast, please. Scotty, you should try doing a podcast about D&D and Skyrim lore. I love D&D. I'd be good at that, because I'm actually passionate about D&D. Did he just drop a bunch of dingleberries all over the place? The Hero's Handbook of Justice. Ashley, I think you're onto something. That was really smart. Yeah, if we hit 5 supporters, then I will put grass in Boomtown. What's up, Alvin? How you doing? Happy Warrior Wednesday to you. So very good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Marlo and Lord, John Brackey, Clayton McBean, Mike Wadham, Justin Brenzel, Bridget McCurry Cox, just a few of the folks who have left their mark, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. Is streaming your full-time job? It is for now. You never know how things are going on FB, but it is for now. I need more herbs. A League of Blades D&D session would rival Critical Role. We tried to get a D&D session together in Discord and it fell apart. Maybe the Hero's Handbook could have episodes about how to survive. Scotty the voice actor. I've done some voice acting in some indie horror games. I was in an indie horror game the other day for 616, Poop Killer Origins. It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Me and the dude from Shipwreck 64 are going to get together and try to do a game. Talk about anything and I'll listen, Daddy. You know how you don't like the sound of your own voice? To me, my voice sounds nasally, but everybody's voice sounds different in their head. I'm glad you guys like my voice because I have to use it a lot because I talk a lot. I also don't think I'm a good singer. I just like to sing. It's fun. Humans should express themselves, and I like to express myself through the art of singing. My name is Oh. I can't wait to watch you play it, hear your voice. Ooh. My name is carved into the gravestone. Jorge Trevor. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. You have a very soothing voice. I can't stand my voice, but I'm glad you like it. This is Barry. And a Resident Evil game? Yes. So I like to bring you guys the cutting edge of all things video game entertainment. This is Resident Evil like you've never seen it before, although I've played it on the channel a couple times. This is the Barry mod, and this is my favorite way to play Resident Evil. It's got some other stuff introduced into it, some village stuff, they've changed some of the cutscenes, the video at the very beginning. Let me save and then go back and watch the video at the very beginning. They've added a lot of dog stuff to it. Your eardrums are inside. Oh shit. Your eardrums are inside your head, so when sound waves don't travel through space, like when we're singing. Aren't you a music teacher? Will you teach me how to sing better? Hello. Barry Scott of Justice. If you're a member of the League of Blades, then you have got the power of the hero, so everything that you touch becomes justice. The red side's better. Whatever platform you like to take in your content on. The video at the very beginning is just the director's cut. There's more to it than what I remember seeing, Vix, and I'll show you what I mean. It seems like it's extended or something. let me go save real quick. I'll show it to you. Here comes that super zombie that's actually not that strong. You have supers on Broadway? Ooh. Oh, this is a hunter. No, it's not. Super zombie. Carmine, thanks a lot. Yeah, everything you touch when you're a member of the League of Blades, since you take the mantle of Blades, you're a hero, it becomes of justice, because nobody serves up justice better in the real world, in the video game world, than we do. Yummy. Let me go save, You've unlocked it. There's still a freaking hunter here. I don't like how small the inventory is. It ain't much, is it? Take that, Ribbit. Love the Flex Seal Cup. They sponsored us for a little while. Back when we were a big deal. Okay, let me save. Ribbon. 10 out of 10 justice. I looked up Dick Killer's playthrough. Poor fella's eyes popped out every time he got caught. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? Keller Lee! Keller, I think you've supported before, but Facebook doesn't tell me any of that stuff. 5 out of 5 on our Boomtown Grass Fund. Boomtown will now officially get some grass so that all the evil minions that go through there will have grass under their feet because you guys care. Granny's not getting out again. Thank you very much, Keller. Give me the grass. Thank you very much, Keller, for taking on once again the mantle of Blade Master, that green badge beside of your name that lets all of Facebook know that you're a Blade Master, the elite of the elite, the front lines. We are green, not seen. We can finally get that tumbleweed. Alright, tumbleweed. League of Blades wants grass where Boomtown Jail's at, so add grass, add tumbleweed. Okay, add grass, add tumbleweed, got it. Because that's what the people want. Okay. So a Flexa mug, have you tried using a screen door for the bottom of the boat as advertised in the infomercials? I did record a commercial for them one time, and I did a lot of stupid shit. I hope that's saved. Watch. Add sheriffs to Boomtown. We've got a... No, we don't have a sheriff. We've got a mayor. Alright, I think they've added a little more. I don't remember this much dog footage. I love this anyway. I don't mind watching this 15 times. This is my favorite Resident Evil scene in any Resident Evil game ever. Elaine, are you watching? Is the grass soylent green? We gotta find a way to hoodoo it.
Forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon
Let me turn off the chat so you guys can
City,
see the whole
searching
thing.
for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet.
You're probably
Bizarre
right.
murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
I don't remember
Victims
that.
were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Hey, Elaine. Hey, Jason. There's the grass going to Boomtown.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely,
I'm
most of the
Barry.
equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey, Davis. I did not like the new Resident Evil Netflix series. I hated it. I'll tell you about it in a second.
Hey! Come here!
Tessa, how you doing, sweetheart? Jill looks bored. I don't remember that. It'll be alright. Just put some boo-boo spray, some flex safe. Seal those things right up.
Don't go!
So nothing's different. This is the uncensored. I've never seen the uncensored version. Okay. I've never seen the uncensored version.
Jill, run for that house!
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
12
Captain
hours
Wesker,
Sunday Skyrim
Jill,
stuff.
and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield's a badass, man.
Jill Valentine.
My gun might need ammo. Chick, chick, whoops.
Barry Burton.
This is my Magnum. I wrote my name on it. I'm Barry.
Rebecca Chambers.
I might know karate. I might.
Albert Wesker.
I don't even want to be here right now. This is stupid.
Resident Evil.
This is stupid. Alright. Wait, the opening cutscene again? Lol. I was just, I have never seen the uncensored version. And that apparently is the uncensored version that I've never seen before. Mr. Resident Evil himself has never seen. Oh, my computer's not protected anymore. It'll be alright. Nobody wants to give me a virus. Hot. What's up, Greg? Ah, my balls. I didn't know that was the uncensored version. So that's interesting. So somebody mentioned earlier, did I see the new Resident Evil series on Netflix? I hated it. And I wrote a 3,000 word review on how much I hated the new Resident Evil Netflix series. You haven't seen that either? You're very welcome, Ashley. You get to see the blood and the bones? Yeah, I've never seen that. That was very interesting. If you enjoyed that and you're not done so, leave a like on no matter what channel you're watching on. I'll show you my uncensored version. Jared, you're a dude, but I love you. I hated the new Resident Evil series on Netflix so much that I wrote a 3,000 word review on it. I hated it. If they would have made Resident Evil anything like that, cheesy, over the top, cheesily bad acting. Think of if you've ever seen the movie Velociraptor. I'm sorry, Velocipaster. If you've ever seen the movie Velocipaster, that kind of cheese, where you know that it's cheese, not bad acting for the sake of bad acting. You're doing it to make it Kurt Russell and Tango and Cash, or Kurt Russell in Little Trouble in Big Chinatown. You're cheesing it up for a reason. And like the graphic gore and the shaky camera, the eyeballs popping out, like all that's magic. That's all absolute magic. More of that. Was the series as bad as American Pie? I have never watched American Pie. Blue herb for booty gizzard. I think we can go do the battery thing now. Is it cheating to like on both platforms? No, it just means you're really cool. I seriously want to read your review. It's on the Facebook page. Just look up Resident Evil Netflix. Go to the Scotty Blades Facebook page, go to the type bar, and just type in Resident Evil Netflix review. I love sci-fi stuff like that. 100% Tessa. 100%. 100%. If they'd have filmed it like Little Trouble in Big China, where it's cheesy for the sake of being cheesy, then it'd have been perfect. It'd have been perfect. Mo dis, mo problems. But they didn't. They made it a angsty teen growing up in a zombie apocalypse movie or TV series with really bad CW music playing in the background that's louder than the words of what the characters are trying to say, so you can't hear the characters because the music's slightly louder than they are. Big Trouble in Little China and From Dusk Till Dawn both have what the fuck moments. That's what you need. That's how you sell that movie. Where the hell am I? That sounds disappointing. It's. What's your favorite horror movie? It's tied. My favorite horror movie is The Thing. And The Thing and The Shining. I can watch The Thing every day, all day, keep it on repeat. I can watch The Thing. Have you gotten the Corey? Yes, Brandon. I played it for a week. I give it a 6 out of 10. About a 6 out of 10. But I can watch The Thing every day, no problem. The Shining is the best horror movie that I've ever seen, but I have to be in the mood to watch it. Because that movie is deep. Deep as in, like, it's tough to take in. Why'd you reload before you did that? Swamp Thing, great movie. The Thing was an awesome movie, completely agree. I can watch The Thing all day, every day. Easy peasy. But The Shining is such a masterpiece of a horror movie that it's my favorite horror movie when I'm in the mood. I like Corey better than Until Dawn. I didn't. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Because the Corey had potential. The Corey is about freaking werewolves. I mean, come on. Do I recommend buying it? Honest to goodness, having played thousands of horror games, if you can pick up the Corey on sale, absolutely. 100% pick up the Corey if it's on sale. If it's not on sale, I wouldn't spend money on it. You didn't like the werewolves? The whole game was about werewolves, Mandy. Jack Nicholson's a great actor. He really is. What's you all's favorite horror movies? This community, although it's not always horror because we do variety, because we're all about slaying evil everywhere. Horror, I am a horror aficionado. I'm a horror enthusiast, not an aficionado. I'm a horror enthusiast. So I love horror. So I would love to know you guys' favorite horror movies. They didn't look like werewolves. They looked more like the Wendigos from Until Dawn, didn't they? Did you like the recent one, the prequel? I never watched it. Did you like Dr. Sleep? Yes, I did. I did like Dr. Sleep. They look like knockoff Wendigos? I said the same thing. Thoughts on the Alien series? The first two Aliens were really good, and then they kind of lost their identity for a little while. And then the most recent movies they've been doing with Michael Fassbender, they didn't do well critically, but I thought they were really good. Your favorite horror movie is Death Proof? One of my best friend's favorite horror movie, or not his favorite, but it's up there, is Death Proof. He freaking loves Kurt Russell in that movie, because Kurt Russell is so animatedly over the top and cheesy. The Grudge? Scary. The Conjuring series? Conjuring's actually pretty scary. The original Night of the Living Dead? Really good. What was yours, Zachary? I missed it. 28 Days Later was a prime zombie movie? Yes. 28 Days Later made zombies scary again. That's how good 28 Days Later was. You like the Black Phone that much? It was alright. Again, doesn't mean that it can't be something that you like. Everybody's feelings about stuff and their entertainment bars are all set different and inspired by different stuff. Yeah, that I completely agree, Zach. 28 Days Later made zombies scary again. What about the original It movie? stupid zombie. I don't like the original It because the original It is what made me have my clown phobia. I am still to this day deathly afraid of clowns. Clowns scare me to death. And that's because of the movie It. Horror movies don't scare you at all? Well, I was like 7 when I saw It. Zombies aren't scary unless they're fast? Let me paint this scenario for you. So zombies aren't scary unless they're fast. You're right. You don't run so good? The fast ones are really... They change the predator versus prey table a little bit. I think that all zombies are still scary simply because of the fact of there's always the anxiety of knowing that at any second, any corner you turn, one bite, it's over. So like for example, slow zombies, sure, but if you're asleep and a zombie somehow stumbles into your house somehow and stumbles up to you and you wake up with a zombie on top of you, it's kind of like a creeping death instead of a fight or flight kind of a thing. There's always a creeping death aspect of a world full of undead. You go to the store to get medicine because somebody's got a fever, and there's a secret backdoor zombie shambler that kind of wanders up quietly while you're doing your medicine and grabs hold of you and bites you. The creeping death aspect is why zombies are so effective. Shit, see what I mean? See what I mean? Days Gone's terrifying. Hey, Lisa Marie Ward, how you doing, sweetheart? The last time I was genuinely scared by movies when I saw the original Jurassic Park in theaters. When's the last time I've been genuinely scared by a movie? Genuinely scared. See what it means? Yeah, it's the creeping death aspect. There's just no safety.
Hereditary.
Ooh. Ooh. Slow zombies instead create dread. Yes, create dread. Yep. I completely agree. They do. I mean, the first Paranormal Activity was... All I could think about that entire movie is how hot that girl was in that movie. I got a weakness for thick brunette women, and she was... This weekend I'm going to go see that new horror movie by Jordan Peele. It's called Nope. That guy knows horror. Snakes on a Plane, not really a horror movie, but a lot of folks don't like snakes. Final Destination, yeah. I couldn't help it, Matches. She was hot. I didn't care how scary the movie was. All the Conjurings are scary. They are. Anytime that you bring up religion and the paranormal aspects of religion, demon possession, stuff like that, it's unsettling. It's incredibly unsettling. Forgot what I was doing. Candyman was whack. You know, I didn't know he did Candyman. I didn't see Candyman. You're Barry. Ali said on the YouTube chat. Oh, let me bring the chat back up. What's wrong button? Let me bring the chat back up. Ali said on the YouTube chat that if you dye my hair brown, I'll look more Barry than Barry. The Ring gave you nightmares. Although the movie didn't scare me, The Grudge, the first Grudge movie, although I wasn't scared when I watched it, I had a lot of dreams about it that were absolute nightmares. The Grudge was very scary.
Healing my sick soul with noodle soup and spooky boots.
They call me Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, Carlina, because I am here to give you the most powerful medicine in the world. The medicine of laughter. Thank you, Carlina, for the 50 stars. Sweetheart, I hope you get to feeling better. Let Papa take good care of you with some evil slaying. I like the Hostel movies. They're pretty good. The little kid and the noises that he made. Oh, yeah, The Grudge. One of my favorite horror movies, although I don't think it's the best, of course, but it's one of my favorite to watch, is Cabin Fever. And particularly Cabin Fever, there's one scene in Cabin Fever where that little blonde-head kid starts doing karate and screaming pancakes. Pancakes! Pancakes! You've seen Poltergeist? It was a great film. This Poltergeist is here to teach you more than it is to be scared. Don't pee in Indian skulls. You'll get cursed. High Tension was a great horror movie. I've not seen it. Cellular was good. There's a boob scene in Cabin Fever. I don't remember. I need to go back and watch it. The shaving scene in Cabin Fever. When I saw the shaving scene in Cabin Fever, I knew the movie was going to be good. Like the part where she shaves her legs? Yeah, when I saw that, I knew it was going to be a good movie. We all know that you watch Cabin Fever for the boobies. I will watch anything for boobies. I have preached this many times. The world is split about politics. The world's split about religion and all that different stuff. There's one thing that the world can all agree. Everybody loves boobdom. And then somebody in the audience stood up and said, I'm an ass man myself. I didn't ask that. I said we all love boobdom. I didn't say which is your favorite, butt or boob. The shaving scene was gross. Yes, it was. The Cell with J-Lo was really good. J-Lo can act. J-Lo's a very good actress. Chucky and the Puppet Master was good. Oh, I know the last movie that genuinely scared me. And of course, I was a kid. The last movie that genuinely scared me was Ernest Scared Straight. Was it Ernest Scared Straight? Anyway, it had these big, giant, gross trolls. God, I couldn't finish the movie. I tried to watch it twice as a kid, and both times I had to cut it off because I was so afraid. The movie scared the crap out of me. Would you want to create a good Resident Evil film or TV show? Scared Stupid, that's it. Ernest Scared Stupid. I honest to God think, Daniel, as much as I love the Resident Evil franchise, as much as production value is important to me, if they gave me 2 years and said, Scotty, make the best Resident Evil movie that ever came, I would do it justice. I would absolutely do it justice. Hey, Jamie. The Cabin in the Woods was interesting? It was. Ernest Scared Stupid, and amazingly, Zeke the Plumber from that show Camp Onawana. I was so scared to go use the bathroom stalls at my school because I was afraid Zeke the Plumber was going to show up and suck my brain out with a plunger. Or suck my soul, whatever he sucked. Earlobes are really cool. Hey, whatever you're into. I don't need this metal, do I? If you made a RE movie, I would totally want to work on it. We could do a fan-made movie. Get a Kickstarter going. Cabin Fever 2 is a STD fest. Cabin Fever 1 was such a low-funded movie, I didn't bother to watch Cabin Fever 2. Salute your shorts, Camp Onawana, yeah. So Camp Onawana with Zeke the Plumber scared me to death. To this day, I still don't like going to stalls by myself. You want to play Claire? You're in. Just ran through Claire's story of Resident Evil 2 remake. Good remake. What was the Midnight Society called? Are You Afraid of the Dark? Surprisingly, for a kid's show on Nickelodeon growing up, Are You Afraid of the Dark was, at times, intensely scary. Intensely scary. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. RE scared you when you were a child. So a lot of you folks know I didn't get into Resident Evil until my mid-30s because I played Resident Evil 7 and was like, this is awesome. I want more Resident Evil. I didn't play horror games as a kid because I didn't want to be around horror stuff. It was scary. Not until I became what goes bump in the night through all my years of tactical training, I realized I'm the scariest thing that walks around at night. So then I started getting into horror, and horror is great. I love horror. Slappy the Dummy. You love that show? It is very scary. Very... Oh, shit. I don't know why I bothered. You stupid... Stupid! Wasted! I should have just ran past him. I don't know why I even shot him. Speaking of horror, Michael Myers is misunderstood. He's just doing his duty to prevent teen sex at camp. Yeah, here's condoms. Be careful. Robbie Hawkins, Sasha Borchevik, Sam Norris, do you have the crank? I don't remember when was the last time I saved, but I'm not happy that I wasted 6 rounds on that run trying to kill 2 hunters. So we're going to go back. Did you watch the Goosebumps show when you were younger? Not much. I read all the Goosebump books. I didn't watch a lot of Goosebumps as a kid, but my son Mighty Max is into Goosebumps, and I've probably watched every single episode of Goosebumps as an adult 10, 15 times. He loves it. I love it. It's good stuff.
Jibble sandwich.
Would you consider a Clockwork Orange horror? Or yes, that is psychological horror. That movie's rough. The Babadook is scary? It is. The R.L. Stine Fear Streets? Yeah, I think Fear Street was what? The more mature version of Goosebumps? I forgot what I was doing. I still have a mansion key. How far back has it been since I saved? Do you like Alfred Hitchcock movies? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I had to watch The Birds as a film study in college. And I loved every second of it. I thought it was great. The Red Book again from the library? Okay. Yeah, I do. You're right. The Birds was horrifying. It really was. Probably, once again, probably has a lot to do with why I don't like birds today. Little evil shits. Your favorite Hitchcock movie is Vertigo? Hitchcock was a visionary. The dude knew horror too. I did not know they had Are You Afraid of the Dark books. I read a lot of Goosebumps, so I didn't know they had Are You Afraid of the Dark books. Birds are fake? No, they're 100% real. You know how I know that birds are real? I ate a rotisserie chicken last night, and it wasn't full of wires and speakers and nonsense. The Burbs with Tom Hanks. The Burbs with Tom Hanks is one of the best movies that Tom Hanks has ever done. One of the best movies that Tom Hanks has ever been in. It is at times very creepy, and at times so gut-bustingly funny. The Burbs is a fantastic movie. Psycho was a Hitchcock movie? It sure was. Sure was. I had no idea that they did The Fourth Kind. Don't think I've ever seen it. Has Kurt Russell done any horror movies besides Death Proof and The Thing? The Happening versus Bird Box. They both sucked. Good to see some Resident Evil, Scotty. Good to see you, Glenn. Again, folks, when I say something sucks, that's just me. That's just how I interpret my entertainment. Doesn't mean... I know a lot of folks love Bird Box. I didn't like it at all. The Happening, I didn't like that at all. I like Mark Wahlberg. I didn't like that at all. Hello, Cody. Freddy Krueger wasn't comedy, it was horror. I'd say it's horror. It's psychological horror. But it's the good kind of... I ran right into that guy. It's the kind of horror that I eat up and enjoy. And when I say that, the cheesy... Like when Jason Voorhees punched that dude's head off on the top of that skyscraper and Jason takes New York City. I live for that, man. That's the kind of horror that I want to see. I want to see the cheesy horror. I want to see a guy get stabbed in the back with a machete while he's driving an RV at like 80 miles an hour. That's the good stuff. Hey, Dean. There should be a Resident Evil game where you play as the villains. You can play as Wesker in Resident Evil 0. It's a skin, but still. Freddy was comedic horror? Yeah. Kinda. Quiet Place? Great movie. Great movie. Fantastic movie. Pretty much, in my book, everything that Emily Blunt touches is a masterpiece. Because she's hot and she's very good at acting. Zombieland was a good movie? Yes, it was. The Hitcher? Don't think I've seen that. Oh, yeah, I've seen The Hitcher. They're okay. They're alright. I like the new one with Sean Bean better than the old one. You have a film you don't like at all because of how bad it was directed? A film that I don't like at all because of how bad it was directed. A film that I don't like at all because of how bad it was directed. Yes, I do. I do. I love Michael Mann. I think Michael Mann's one of the best directors to ever come out. Everything Michael Mann did before and after this movie, I freaking adored. But I hated Miami Vice. I've only walked out of 2 movies my whole life. And I walked out of Miami Vice. It was really bad. It was really bad. Yeah, Sean Bean, the Hitcher, is really good. Yeah. Alex Justice, the new sub on the YouTube. Welcome to the Scotty Blade Show. Why do some horror movies have nudity and love-making scenes? So, to ease the tension, I've said this a few times, Ollie. There's something sexy about horror. Gore sex are the 2 pillars of the umbrella. Like, the 2 pillars that hold up the horror genre is gore sex. There's something inherently sexy about the dark side. There's something primordially sexy about living on the edge and scared and tension. Yeah. It just comes with the territory. I gotta watch The Fourth Kind. Have you ever played the game The Quarry? Yes, I did. I played the game The Quarry for an entire week. And I give it a 6 out of 10. It's my least favorite supermassive game. But that doesn't mean that it's not entertaining. It's just my least favorite supermassive game. Dean Odie. So, anything that Wes Anderson directs, you love? He's good. Christopher O'Brien. 805 days of being a Blade Master. Oh, I'm not sorry, not Blade Master. A League of Blades hero in the league. Danger and sex go hand in hand due to the adrenaline response. Yep. The 2 pillars of horror. Alright. I got the medal. "402 days of foliage" from Daniel. Let's grab the battery and let's go downstairs and do the thing. The thing. Ever played the Walking Dead games? Yes. What's up, David Perez? OGRE, my friend. Folks, don't forget, if you're watching, if you've not done so already, hero high five the like button to show the world that you answered the blade signal in the sky and you showed up to slay the evil with Papa Blades. Don't forget to share the broadcast to either your Facebook page or your favorite Facebook group. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, share it to your favorite Discords that you're in, stuff like that. Have you ever played Euro Truck Simulator? I get so bored driving, I don't know how I could ever have fun driving a truck digitally. Don't forget the crank. Thank you, Elaine. I like how you yelled at me. I can't remember the last time you yelled at me. Don't forget the crank! She said it Scottish. Oi, Scotty! Don't forget the crank now, diddly. Thank you. Pertu creeping up on 800 days of being a hero in the League of Blades. You've been in here for 2 years. I got Libby to laugh. I've done my job as a hero. Also, thank you for all the resupports and the supports that we have gotten today. Thanks to you folks. Boomtown will now have grass. I send these knuckleheads to Boomtown. There's the mayor of Boomtown, Carver from The Walking Dead. Somebody asked if I played The Walking Dead. I did. Now, Scotty, I do declare we've not had Boomtown around here in a while now. You're going to have to send me some new folks to take care of down here in the Boomtown, yeah. And then there's Dairy Brother number 2. And then where's Dairy Bro number 1? I think he's gone. Well, at least Dairy Bro number 2 is there. And then Jimmy's the motel manager. Hey, Jimmy! I don't have a voice for Jimmy. Sorry. I tell you what now. I miss Carver and the Dairy Bros. I think I lost one of the Dairy Bros by accident. Did you ever watch the True Blood series? I did. It was a sexy, fun time, I do declare. Bring grass to Boomtown. Yep. Thanks to the 5 resupports and new supports that we got. Where's Chip? Well, Chip's not a bad guy. Boomtown Jail's where you go if you're a bad guy. That's where Papa Blade sends you when he slays you. So Chip's not a bad guy. Chip's in the Hall of Heroes with all the other Blade Masters. We need to install the grass. I'm on it. It's right here. It's on my list of things that the league suggested today. Scotty needs to make a commercial for forehead gloss for men. Scotty needs to do a podcast called Heroes Handbook. Scotty needs to add grass and tumbleweeds to Boomtown Jail. It's on my list. It's on the list. It's on the list. It's really hard to steer Barry with one hand. Bring grass to Boomtown. If I slay or seduce somebody, they go to Boomtown. So I'm the James Bond of evil slaying. It's me, Blades. Scotty Blades. Everybody I slay or seduce goes to Boomtown, huh? What's up, Glenn? Ever played the Dead Space games? I've played the first 2 Dead Spaces on stream. They're fantastic. And we played... I played Dead Space 3 offline with one of my best friends and loved every single second of it. Loved every single second of Dead Space 3 offline. You know, it's almost like the days of really good co-op games are gone. Army of Two, Gears of War, Halo, that glass looked awfully big in your hands. Was it a half-pint glass? Eat my ass, Simon. How many ounces is this? Doesn't say. He's a 10, but he's short, his hands are small, his beard's fake, his feet's hairy, and all of his friends look like him. Not long to my 2 years of followage. Honored to have you as a hero in the league for 2... Shit! These frogs know karate. It's a mega pint. I need to hydrate. Everybody keeps saying I'm dehydrated. So he's a hobbit. Hilo and Garrison. Well, you made me read it as Hilo. I sent this to the mods earlier when I said he's a 10. It's funny you mentioned that. He's a 10, but he's short. He's got small hands, hairy feet, his beard's fake, and all of his friends look like him. Barry, stop bashing your head. Sorry. Great stream. Has been fun. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. That's the #1 thing that I try to accomplish every day, is to make this the most fun show that you guys have ever seen, because you know how it is. You know what I say about evil. Evil exists both in the digital realm and the real world. So the more fun that we can have together, you meet a bunch of hipsters. Sistine, if you weren't so freaking hot, I'd punch you right in the muff. But you're hot, so I'll allow it. Barry walks around like he's strapped to a 2x4. He's stiff from all the slaying. Mandy Gale, Brill, Katie Wired, Sam Reiner. Snacks! You're a 10 out of 10 streamer. Thank you, John. I pour my heart and soul into this show. This stream's been awesome. Glad you've enjoyed it. Boomtown's getting grass. I do declare that the Boomtown needs the grass. Hey, Elaine, get in here. If you walk past the dogs, will they not actually aggro on you? Can you just walk past them? Somebody the last time I played this 3 or 4 weeks ago said, just walk past the dogs, Scotty. They won't attack you. Friday, we're playing Hitman. There's also a very good possibility that we're playing Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. There's also a very high probability that we're playing Multiverses. I'm going to keep an eye on it and see how it does. I love fighting games. If this one seems like it's going to take off, then we're going to play Multiverses. It ain't liquor, Scotty. Followed by a British... You got to put Mr. Candy, Leo DiCaprio from Django and Boomtown. I like Mr. Candy. I like Django Unchained. That's... Man, that's a fantastic... Is that my favorite? Is that my favorite movie by him? Ooh. A hard tennis ball is best for dogs. Yep, I've never played as Mr. Zelda himself. Well, not Mr. Zelda. I've played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and when does Steven get here with his pH? I'll tell you tomorrow how my pH scale is. Squeakums! Multiverse is fire. I was playing it yesterday. Tyler, I want to main Bugs Bunny, or I want to main Batman. For fighting games you can practice with me to prepare for the show? Very good, Davis. I'd love to. You got it. So basically, if you're wondering what Multiverses is a free-to-play Super Smash Brothers game. But it takes WB characters. $40 for that game. It's completely free-to-play. You can buy skins and get different skins for different characters, but the game is completely free to play. And you can play as WB game character, or WB property characters like Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, which I didn't know was a Warner Brothers product. You can play as Batman and Superman. You can play as Bugs Bunny, Tasmanian Devil. You can play as Shaggy and Velma from Scooby-Doo. You can play as Wonder Woman. You can play as Jake and Finn from Adventure Time. It's an old typewriter. You're an old typewriter. I was walking backwards, still got attacked. Yep. Amy Murphy! Thanks a lot. I have the wrong crank. Have you seen the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game? Not only have I seen it, Beverly, we played it here on the page for 2 days. And we beat it. And I loved it. I loved it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Played it here for 2 days. Very good game. Gotta get this crank from, what's his name? Ernesto. Let me grab. Spray! Scotty Blaze is a playable character in the beta trial multiverse, but no character could defeat his beard Leonidas. They had to cut him out. Yeah, I had a very particular attack. I had a very particular attack where I'd grab you, put my face on you, and go. You ever had Indian burn? Or did you ever run and have carpet burn? This is the biggest carpet on the video game dimension. Yeah, you like that? There's actually a move I used to use when I was a wrestler. Wrestling, when you take somebody's back, they would take and put their arms up inside here so you couldn't get wrist control. And I would take my chin and put it into the small of their back. If you take your chin and you push hard enough in the small of somebody's back, they'll open up. It's natural. It's instinctual. You can't help it. So they try to put their hands in. I take my chin and go right in the middle of their back, push hard, and make them open up so I could get wrist control and then wear the shit out of it. The beard burn. The second most powerful move in video game entertainment. We all know the first. Scotty stuttered. You okay, Scotty? Scotty? You okay, Scotty? Ernesto. Michael Beach. Enrico. Oh, his name's Enrico. You're alive. Wee wee. Don't come any closer, Barry. Wait. What happened? Wee wee. I know about you and Wesker. He's using you, Barry. Wee wee. He's... Oh! I missed. I shot myself. Darn it. Yeah. Wee wee. No, why? Somebody saved my life. I'm sorry, Ernesto. I have no choice but to save La Familia. They have my familia. Please forgive me. Can I have your boots? You're dead. You don't need them. I shot myself. I missed. Shane Harper, thanks a lot. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Stop touching your dick so I can get your gun. Magazine. Where's the crank at? Oh, it doesn't happen yet. There's a frog out here somewhere. Froggy! Dodge. Dodge second time. Dodge third time. Boom! Boom! One person laughed at my Barry impression. Thank you, matches. What? Whole leagues went quiet on me. One person laughed. You walked by something? Was it the crank? Oh, there it is. This game sucks! No, don't laugh now. It's too late. Too late. Can't laugh now. Too late. Doesn't count. You made me smile. Don't count. Too late. It's over. Here's my British laugh. Hoi, 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 hoi. Too late. I tell these best jokes and nobody laughs. Har, 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 har. Nope, I'm up. Too late. No more jokes. Sorry, Scotty, working and lurking. Too late. It's over. The magic's gone. You see that move? Har 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 har. I'm hurting for squirting though. I could really use a bush. Wrong one. Yeah, it's hexagon. I know what's up. Squeakums! 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 Was that a gun on the wall? It's a flamethrower. I don't want to grab it just yet. If I can help it. If I can help it. Yeah! Ball Cox, thanks for the like. You go so long down here without getting a box, and it's covered in freaking hunters. Watched Resident Evil series the other night, liked it, but doesn't seem to really follow the video games. If you... I would have liked it more if they had started the show by saying, this is two angsty teens grow up in a zombie apocalypse. The CW presents a Netflix special. Or I'm sorry, the CW presents a Resident Evil special. If they would have worded it like that, the CW presents a Resident Evil story, then I'd have been all about it, man. I would have been all about it. I'd have been, this is a good show. Well, no, I still didn't like it. That was a close one. Yeah, the CW presents two angsty teens grow up in a zombie apocalypse, a Resident Evil story. Because I'm sitting here thinking, Wesker, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Claire Redfield, Leon Kennedy, all my favorite characters. No. 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 None of that. Nice jump, stupid. Scotty Slayer! Hunters suck. You jumping Jehoshaphat! Ah! I'm in the danger zone. And I wasted 2 shotgun bullets just shooting at nothing. Will you take the magnum rounds? No. I'll leave them here for somebody else to get thigh slapped by a mutated tadpole. Lance Reddick was good. Yes, there are a couple of shining moments in the show. Even though Lance Reddick looked stiff and uninterested, he's still Lance Reddick, which means he still did a really good job acting. Same goes for the woman that played the main villain, the main bad guy that ran Umbrella. She's not a Spencer. Crap, what was her name? Anyway, she was awesome. And the guy that played Baker was really cool. Resident Evil reimagined by somebody who's never seen Resident Evil. I think they interview the person who made the movie or the TV series and like, oh, we don't care. This is our version of it. We don't care about the canon or the story or any of that stuff. We don't care. How can you say that? Evelyn, yeah, it's Evelyn.
Jibble sandwich.
It's. Are you going to resume The Last of Us? No, probably not. The Last of Us production went back and looked, and it was one of our most non-engaged series we've done. That could mean a million things, but it seemed like it wasn't. People weren't enjoying it, so we're going to move on from The Last of Us. And again, saying that does not mean everybody. It just, those days, not a lot of folks said or did or turned out. It just those few days. That's all that means. So we're probably going to move on from The Last of Us. Highway to the danger zone. Where am I now? Man, I get... Oh my god. I get so confused when I get sent so far back. Should I bring healing? I got healing. Brett Dundor, Patricia Chapin. Then why call it Resident Evelyn? That's it, Marcus. She's one of the Marcus kids. That's right. Why call it Resident Evil? Because we will watch it. Resident Evil has got one of the most dedicated fan bases of any video game franchise ever. Oh, yes, the crank. I'll get it in the next box. Her dad was Dr. James Marcus. That's it. I went the wrong. I'll go get the crank. I promise. I'll get it. I promise. It's just like how, like, Skyrim has got one of the most devoted fan bases. They just keep releasing Skyrim and people keep buying it. I'm one of them. Every time they release Skyrim, I buy it. Same thing with Resident Evil. Resident Evil's got such a following that if you just put the title Resident Evil on it, it's going to sell. Star Wars, they keep making really bad Star Wars products, but they're going to sell because they're Star Wars. Even with the really bad history of live action Resident Evils, they keep making them and we keep watching them. Everyone was watching the last one was like a movie. Maybe. That's actually very possible. Like I said, there could be a lot of different reasons why. Where's the frog? Where's the frog at? Same with Call of Duty. Yeah, they keep making Call of Duty. I'll keep watching. Anyone watch the show The Americans? I haven't. Jessica Brewer, thanks a like. Robert Swinson, welcome to the show. I was driving the freeway the other day and I saw a Prius that had an Umbrella Corp info all over it. What's the details for all of my Resident Evil deep lore people? In the future, Chris Redfield works for Umbrella, but it's the good guy Umbrella. They're not evil Umbrella anymore. They're blue Umbrella? Or is there a second branch of Umbrella and there's still Umbrella, but now there's blue Umbrella? So basically there's two Umbrellas now. We'd all love to see Scotty Duty Giggity. Casino's horny. He works for Umbrella. They explained it in Resident Evil 7 Chris DLC. I've played Resident Evil 7 Chris DLC like 20 times, and I still don't know what the deal is. I guess there's two versions of Umbrella, right? Bad guy Umbrella and good guy Umbrella. And Chris works for good guy Umbrella now. But they're still bad guy Umbrella. You never got the concept either? I can't figure it out. I just know that there's two of them. Resident Evil the Dating Sim, I'd play it. I would. Did you all see that some douchebag gifted me Cyber Sex Furries 2? It's a sequel on Steam. They gave me a furry sex sim game. That dongus. Alright, before I go down here, I don't need the crank anymore. Let me go back to the room and get some healing before I go down there. Because I keep dying. I've done this every playthrough I've done of this. I keep dying. It's still Umbrella, but it's the people who didn't know about the T-Virus and want to make up for the crimes of the past, hence the name change. They just added the word blue to it. So if I wanted to be Skynet, but I didn't want to be Skynet no more, am I just going to be blue Skynet? We're sorry about the Terminator 8000s coming and killing the human race. Let's make up for it by hiring John Connor. We're blue Skynet now. The good guys. I want a small herb. There we go. I bet you played it and beat it like 20 times. If by beat it, you mean the game is made so you can play with one hand and your other hand's free. I've never officially beat the game, but I've beat it several times playing it. You know what I mean? Chris is technically employed by the BSAA, but has been contracted for the Louisiana incident by the new Good Umbrella, who are a military cleanup organization rather than bioweaponry. So the BSAA agents can be contracted out. Because I couldn't do private contracts until I retired from the government completely. Interesting. Now the government can hire private contractors, but not the other way around. The government and agents can't be hired by private contractors, but the government can hire private contractors. Interesting. The BSA leased Chris. Oh, so it's interagency cooperation, kind of. Like a task force. Hey, Robbie, I can't believe you're not following the show already. Appreciate you. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? I will. Harvey Umbrella. Two-Face. Where'd Harvey go? Harvey, what happened to Two-Face? Harvey Umbrella. Can't we touch him? Aren't the BSA using bioweapons now? Yep, that was my understanding. That's why I got so freaking confused about the story. Umbrella's good guys, but not really. They're blue Umbrella. So does old Umbrella still survive or still around, Simon? How did I get hurt? Oh, that just killed me. Is old Umbrella still around? I love this game. I'm in a Dead by Daylight dating scene. That's... Where did you meet your husband at? That murderer multiplayer game, Dead by Daylight? So have BSA and Umbrella swapped from the good... I have no idea. Old Umbrella was taken down and doesn't exist anymore. There is only blue Umbrella now. Old Umbrella does not exist anymore. Got it. Swap places. Watch out! I shot myself. Owie. Lease me, daddy. I'm sorry, Enrique. I had no choice. Scotty's a sucker for some Resident Evil, and he knows it. Oh, I love Resident Evil. I keep coming back to the original Resident Evil. This game sucks. I hate it. I love this crank. Stop doing that! Give me the fucking... Give me the crank! For the love of beans! Looks like Barry's went to the land of sand. You know what? I think I'm gonna head on down to Boobsies. Enough of this getting beat up and double teamed by these scaly manfish. I want to go to Boobsies and see all nude girls, all nude. I didn't know if y'all knew or not. The nudes, the babes are nudes. They're nudes. They're nudes. Boobsies. There are YouTube videos that do a decent job of the Resident Evil story from the very beginning. I've got an idea of what's going on until
Jibble sandwich.
The end. Boobs. Jennifer, do you work at Boobsies? I've got to do this shit all over again. This is pissing me off. Boobsies. Why don't you head on down to Boobsies now? Get yourself some boobsies. Screw Hooters, I'm going to Boobsies. Thank you. You're helping the economy of Boomtown City. Scotty, can you explain why your economy's doing so well? Yeah, people are buying our boobs. No. We need somebody, will somebody volunteer? We need an artist out in the League of Blades to make Krusty Cans, our local restaurant. It wasn't Krusty Cans, was it? What was the name of the restaurant from the Spongebob game? We've got Boobsies in Boomtown Theater. We've got the gas station, the 7-Eleven. You can fill up your Blade Mobile anytime that you need it. There's Boomtown Jail with the mayor. I do declare and all that crap. Who cares? We need somebody to make us. We need somebody to make us Krusty Cans, I think it's called. Krusty Kern? No, it ain't called the Krusty Kern. I just heard this. Do you want to know what a Bladey and an ATM have in common? You either want to make a big deposit or a quick withdrawal. I nominate Vix as a good artist. It's not the Krusty. We played a SpongeBob game the other day, and they didn't call it the Krusty Krab. It's not the Krusty Krab. We played that SpongeBob horror game, and the name of the restaurant was something else. I think it's called the Krusty Cans or something. Where's the crank? Krusty Krabs, I think. It's not the Krusty Krab. That's the name of the restaurant in the SpongeBob TV show. We played a SpongeBob horror game. You know what? I'll tell you how we can remember it. Let me just fire it up real quick. Won't take a second just to see it. Nope. I deleted the game. Never mind. I love that game. You always do the chum bucket. It says it at the very beginning of the game, so we'll be able to see what it says. Weenie Hut Jr. No weenies in my town. It's called the Krusty Cans. Micah Bradshaw thinks I like. It's about to be called the Nothing because it won't launch. Go Gadget Game. Are you done? No, I said out loud I was going to switch a game and show y'all something. I'm trying to remember the name of the restaurant from the SpongeBob game.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
It was a normal day in Underwear Zip City. You were hungry and wanted a human patty, so you went to the Crunchy Cans. Crunchy Cans. That's the name of it. Crunchy Cans. It was called the Krusty Krabs. It's not the Krusty Krab. And if you missed my Squidward impression, I'll do one real quick.
Welcome to the Crunchy Cans restaurant. What can I get you?
I can pick from a human patty, a human patty, a human patty, a human patty, or a human patty. I think I'll have one human patty, please. I would like a human patty, please.
Find a seat. I'll tell you when it's ready.
It's called the Krusty Cans. It's called the Crunchy Cans. We just saw it. It's called the Crunchy Cans. Scotty, it's called the Krusty Krab. No, it's not. This guy went to sleep on the ketchup. Seems fun. We should probably try that later. Screaming fish is priceless. Yeah, he is.
Wait, sir. Have a seat. Your burger's almost done.
I think the game's broke. Yeah. Who's better at breaking games than Papa Blades? Nobody. Nobody breaks games better than Papa Poo Poo Pants. So that was the true ingredients, and we need a Crunchy Cans restaurant to go along with Boobsy's. I call that boomer gas. Good one, Scotty. Whoops. Any volunteers? The Krabby Cans! The Crunchy Kerns! It's not any of those things.
Jibble sandwich.
Timothy Jones, thanks for the like. Kevin Jarvis, thanks for the like. How expensive is the gas in Boomtown? So Tessa, the way that we mark currency here in Boomtown City is Keystone Lights. One Keystone Light is 50 cents. So if you get $10 worth of gas, that's let's see here. Hey Kevin. 50 cents a can, 2 cans for $1, and then 20 or $10 of gas is 20 cans of Keystone Light. That's what it was. That was fun. Glad you liked it. It's called the Candy Cans. No, it's not. 20 cans of Keystone Light for the fuel of justice. Scotty, it's called the Crustacean Corner Con. No, it's not. It's called Comic Con, Scott. No, it's not. Scotty, my crotch itches. No, it's not. The Krabby Pants. That's not what it's called. Battery. I will get this cranking done. I know Elaine's watching this going, it's called the Krusty Krab, Scotty. No, it's not. Where's the battery? Kidney Stone Light. I can promise you the reason why I have kidney stones has nothing to do with Keystone Light. There we go. The Krusty Curb. Don't forget to get the key, Scotty. Why do they do me like this? Do me, Scotty! Whoever does it should make it look like a lobster. And everything to do with Mountain Dew Rise, I'm going to be completely transparent with you, bitch. Since I stopped drinking energy drinks, I've not had a single kidney stone. Now, they're hereditary and they run in my family, and I will have more before it's all said and done. The candied yams. I run down Red Lobster. We call it the blue crab. The green crabs. I won't die this time. I won't. Oh, hi, Mark. Betty Justice thinks I like Crunchy Cans. That's what it's called, ain't it? I guess I'll do it. Nobody volunteered. I'll do it. Remember to add Crunchy Cans, Scotty, because I'll just do it. Add Crunchy Cans to Boomtown. Right below add grass and tumbleweed to Boomtown Jail. Should we call it Boomtown Jail or Boomtown Prison? I feel like prison's more permanent. Run, Barry. Ollie, you have earned the Krusty Cooch. Ollie has earned a few blade bucks today watching the show. We need a key for the restaurant. Boomtown Catraz? Boomtown Catraz. Boomtown Slammer? Ooh. Ooh. I like that. The Krabby Clams? Zara's been here one day, and boy, has Zara just fit in. Jail sounds more like a Wild Wild West. Mental note, Scotty, I don't need no paper. It's to remind me, not you. There should be a place for a haircut called the Bar. Reason the Bar, baby. Why can't I use it here? See you, losers. You're all gonna not drown, even though I tried. Crabgrass? Call it crabgrass, Scotty. Alright, you stupid dogs. I was gonna try to drown you, but it ain't gonna work, so we're gonna not go drown you. Away, away! Squeakums. Nice. I wonder why Barry won't go take a dip in the pool. Call it dial-up prison. Every prisoner gets to use dial-up. You know, that's the funny thing about dial-up, Jennifer. The more people use it, the worse my connection is. So I better keep all the dial-up to myself. Are you live on another stream? Yes, Kevin. Kevin, I can't believe you. You've been a fan of the show for a long time. I stream to YouTube at the same time that I stream on Facebook every single day. So you can get your Scotty Blades, Evil Slaying, League of Blades adventures on whatever platform that you see fit or that is most comfortable for you. Yep. We have a very active, fun, and engaging community on our YouTube also. So all the comments that you see are both YouTube and Facebook combined. Call it Daddy Long Dong Crabbers. I know, Jennifer, that probably took you about 8 minutes to come up with, but that's the best name for a restaurant in Boomtown that I could have ever thought of. Daddy Long Dong Crabbers. Well done. Well done. You will earn no points for that other than my own personal appreciation for you. I enjoy the red side a lot today. The only bad thing is when I type, my stream screen becomes tiny. Daddy Long Leg Crabbers. Daddy Long Dong Crabbers. That's what she said. The only thing long dong about me is that my pubes are like spider legs and they'll wave at you if I leave them in your toilet. The long-legged pubes of justice. What's up, Brianna? The long dong spider legs of justice. Ooey! Gross! That's fine. Yeah, Kevin gets it. It's a Family Guy joke. Half the League of Blades just puked, but it was a Family Guy joke. Ah! Josh Farmer. Brianna Luz Ortiz. Thanks for that. I'm so sorry, Enrico. The other day I was walking and I tripped and I broke my pure water filter. So now my cavity is exposed. I am the light. I love it. It's not Brita, but I am breedable. It's a Family Guy joke, dang it! He couldn't have moved because of this injury. Bree, Scotty said your middle name right. I did because I love her. 3 inches is a bit too much. 1 inch is the way forward. Respect. Ollie, respect. I respect you for saying that. Aw, man. Respect. I hate this game so fucking much. God! Just give me the... I'll say Dale. Like the singer? I don't know why I'm stuck on this stupid part. It's
Jibble sandwich.
I know Scotty really hates this cowboy.
Pitbull, Sean Paul, and Sean Kingston are all the same guy. I call them the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity. Dolly. I could have swore that Dolly was a... I could have swore I saw an interview where Pitbull said it's a made-up word that's supposed to mean have fun. I'm pretty certain. Nice cowboy, Robbie. Do you still hear the original cowboy song? The new version seems quite tame. I got copyrighted. And I had to change the audio. It's not about the girth, it's about the experience you have. That's what I say every time I eat a cheeseburger. It's not about how thick the burger is, it's about how good it tasted. For example, most Burger King burgers suck ass because they're from Burger King. But if you go to a Steak and Shake, and you get one of them flat pressed burgers, oh my God. Dale can have different meanings. Yeah, she sings a lot of different songs. She sings, I'm rolling in the deep. And she sings that other song, rumor has it, and then she sings that other song, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can smell it in your thighs, you're all I ever wanted. I don't have a Steak and Shake. You're missing out. Dale equals go ahead. Nobody named Dale has the go-ahead in my book. Your name better start with Brittany and or Sarah. You've never had Steak and Shake either? Boy, you're missing out. White Castle? White Castle, every once in a while, the burger's got a bone in it. At least mine did when I choked to death almost. Dale equals give something to someone. Dakin just said Dale. The Lionel Richie song is the best of that group. Adelaide has possessed Scotty. You like Burger King's chicken? Happy Tactical Taco Titty Holster Tuesday. It's Wednesday, Nick. Bless your heart. Come inside, child. Let me give you some coffee. Here you go, Nick. You want some coffee? You want to use this USB drive that I use to boot myself up every day? I'm Scotty Blades. I'm a hero. There's no Steak and Shakes in New York. Maybe it's a southern thing. Oops. Oops. Help! 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 Forgot where I am. Come on, Nick. Nick, get in the Blade Mobile with me. The passenger seat's been ejected a few times, but I want to eject it for you. Let's head on down to Boobsies. Let's get you some Boobsies. Let's get you some hero fuel. We'll get you all squared away. Get you taken care of. Dale means hits on something. Okay, Davis has given me like 9 different things that Dale means. I choose you, Scotty Chew. Woo. Five Guy burgers? My favorite place to eat a burger is Five Guys. Why? Because they load it up. You can get a pound burger with double American cheese, bacon, mushrooms, chili, onions, onion rings. The bun is toasted with butter. Scotty's favorite is Five Guys. It is. You know, Nick. I'd never go to Chick-fil-A. Why? I went there yesterday. Their chicken's delicious. It's called crustacean crabs. That was something we talked about 20 minutes ago, Mark. Welcome. Rule number 69, kids. Concentrate. Did Scott just say he loves Five Guys? Oh, I get it. I love Subway. That's not a burger joint. What's your favorite pizza place? Cheesecake Factory. Oh, gosh. I don't even get a chance to answer my question, and there's people in the audience standing up shouting at me. That made me spit my drink. God. Hey, chat, what's your favorite movie? Ham! I like Five Guys, everyone. That's not what I said. It hurts to laugh. I do jiu-jitsu on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I got cranked pretty good yesterday, and my side hurts pretty bad. So yes, it hurts to laugh. Paul McGinnis, Brianna Luis Ortiz. So like, Scotty, what's your favorite burger place? Panera Bread. What's your favorite car, guys? Mount Everest! I can never take you all to like a trivia game or like a trivia channel. Dicks! You do Muay Thai on Tuesday and Thursdays? Just don't kick me in the face, Matthew. If I can get a hold of you, I'm going to hurt you. But just don't kick me in the face, please. I've always said that about my fighting style. If you can knock me out before I get a hold of you, you got me. If I get a hold of you, I'm going to turn you into a pretzel. But if you can hit me before I get to you, well done. Well done. Poppy's Pub and Grub. I thought you meant your favorite takeaway place. No, I was talking about burgers in particular. Oh, Dick's is a burger place? No, I was talking about burger joints in particular. But Subway... I just don't like Subway. When you go into Subway, you smell like Subway the whole day. It's awful. If you go into Jimmy John's, joke's on you, Scotty, I'm into that. Get punched in the face before I turn you into a pretzel. Nice. What's the capital of Crummy Kerns? Guys, what's the capital of Crumb Kerns? I think a lot of us maybe shouldn't be left unsupervised. That's right. It is hunter time. Maddox in Utah makes an awesome burger. Next time I'm in Utah, go to Maddox's to get a cheeseburger. Chick-fil-A batters their chicken in pickle juice? Yes, they do. They batter everything in chicken or pickle brine. Pickle brine. Punch me in the face, Daddy. Not you too, Greg. Raymond Olsueas, Jennifer Parks, Queen Sanba, Jared Johnson, Nick the Doc, Paul McGinnis, Brianna Luis Ortiz. Thank you for the likes. And Dan Piff, yelling ham from the top of his lungs. Thank you, folks, for all of the hero high fives on the show today. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the likes. Batter me, Daddy. Not you too, Nick. There's a town in Spain called Berga. That is dick in English. They raise and slaughter their own livestock. Now, Josh, you've got a great point there. There is nothing more delicious than watching the person murder the cow that you're going to eat, then watch them ground the murdered cow up in front of you and then feed it to you. It's actually, on all jokes aside, fresh cow beef, you can't beat it. You can't beat fresh cow meat. When you go inside Subway, you smell like it all day. But when you go inside Jimmy John... Kevin, stop making everything I say dirty. Super high five for Scotty Moobsies at Boobsies Balls. I'm not bald. Grab an axe of justice or break the handle on your shiny forehead. just that receding. My hairline's not receding! I got hit in the forehead with an axe handle when I went to hook a guy up in Tennessee. I don't have a receding hairline. I'm not going bald. There's nothing wrong with my forehead. I think you guys are just out of balance spiritually and use me as your punching bag. Now take a thanks, Mark. Now take a picture of the pants you're wearing. I was so hungover when the show started today that I'm still wearing the same clothes I was wearing yesterday. I'm not even changed. I slept in this and woke up and sat down on my computer wearing the same clothes. Alright, we gotta get through this alive. Scotty, please save it. I don't have any ribbons. Greg! Ow. That was out of balance AF. Damn it. The camera adds 10 years to your hairline. There's nothing wrong with my hair! Mermaid shorts? Yeah. You don't have any ribbons? No. Oh yeah, I know you're just playing, Richard. Listen, I promise, we don't take anything personal here. It's all about having fun. I mean, I know I get told that I have small hands and my wiener's small and my brain's dumb and my forehead's shiny and my glasses make me look like a nerd and I'm balding and my hairline's receding and I get all that. But it's okay. Who took the video of you falling down with your boomstick? Can't say that's private. There's a powder for hairline designed for men. I'm 44 and got carded for beer. They carded me for beer the other day, and I said, look at me. You think somebody with a receding hairline and this much white whiskers in their beard would need to get carded for beer? Barry is so strong. Barry crank real good. Barry crank hard. I got about 5 more minutes and then I gotta do that thing that I was supposed to do tonight. Yeah, I had to do an impromptu show last night because I didn't want to cheat you guys out of a show. I had to go take care of something tonight. We normally do double shows on Wednesday, but since I couldn't I found out yesterday afternoon that I had to be somewhere tonight. So I did an impromptu show last night so that you guys wouldn't be cheated out of your Scotty Blades Hero Adventure Entertainment. Time to take your antibiotics. We getting to even stream. I just explained just 2 seconds ago that something come up and I've got to take care of something tonight. So I did an extra stream last night, kind of last minute. So if you missed it, I really do apologize. So if you want more Scotty Blades entertainment tonight, then I did do a 5.5 hour stream last night, which you can watch on either our YouTube or you can watch on our Facebook. whichever platform that you want to watch your Scotty Blades Entertainment on. It come up last minute. I got a phone call yesterday afternoon saying I had to go take care of this tonight. So, oh, you're good, Morgan. You're totally fine, sweetheart. So we did a 5.5 hour stream last night because I knew I couldn't do one tonight. So I didn't want to cheat you guys out of a show. So if you want some Scotty Blades Entertainment tonight, last night, again, these shows are set up episodically. You got a hot date? Yeah, kinda. These shows are set up episodically. Last night, I forget what we talked about, but it was funny. I forget, we do something every show. Oh, my forehead was one of them. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that, Terry. I wonder how the flamethrower does against frogs. So when you get back from Total Wine tonight, you're going to stream. I don't want to be around alcohol for a while. I'm good. That's how you know you got a little too tipsy, when you don't even want to talk about alcohol. Best game ever made. Doug, you're training for the day. You're ready to flex. Hell yeah. Is this even hitting it? Poisoned! There it goes. How did you trip over the wire in that video? First of all, it wasn't a wire. It was a large limb that, if you watch the video, you will see was hidden by shrubbery. Cool. Yeah, it wasn't a tripwire. It was a large limb that was covered by shrubbery. I didn't see it. And how did I trip over it? By accident. I tripped. I didn't mean to. But it was a cool trip. It was a trip of justice. I should have turned it into a cowboy roll. Or not a cowboy. I should have turned it into a tactical roll instead of my boomstick slapping me in the face and almost breaking my teeth out. But I didn't. We need these videos on YouTube? Oh, it's a 2-second video. You got it. There's a stick there. Yeah, it was a complete accident. It was a nature tripwire. Nature hoodooed me. Guess I'm not poisoned anymore. Ever so elegantly face planting in the grass. Yeah. I made it look cool. Blew that guy to smithereens, didn't I? Get out my inventory. Crank. John Tricky. Trickiest of the Johns. With the 50 stars. Thank you very much, John, for 50 stars. Nature said, not today, Scotty, not today. Yeah, I didn't see the limb. It snuck up on me. Snuck up on me as in I fell. I tripped and fell over. But I just wanted to post that video to show you guys that we all do stupid shit. Even Scotty Blades. Don't worry, you still look badass lawn darting yourself. See, that's what it's all about. Papa can be your butler. I want to be like Alfred. Papa can be your butler. I want to be like Alfred. Papa can be your butler. I want to be like Alfred. So we're both going to be each other's butlers? I did save, didn't I? Blue Bush! Alrighty! Your hairline's just fine. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big preach. Boy, howdy. Costs more money to stream today than I made. Golly. Thank you, folks, for hanging out with us here on the Scotty Blade Show. Appreciate all everything y'all do for us. Thanks for the resupports and the supports. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Be back. No, tomorrow's normally my off day, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Papa will surprise you guys with another evil slaying adventure in good times. Had a lot of fun today. It's always a good time here on the Scotty Blade Show, hanging out with the League of Blades. We slayed a lot of evil, and we made it look good while we did it. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Hopefully you guys got a good dose of laughter and fun. Hopefully we brightened your light a little bit. Now go forth in the world to represent the League of Blades and shine bright. Goodbye, everybody.